5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Tuesday night and Extreme is live on the air. It's new time. It's new day, Tuesday night. This is our second Tuesday in a row. We bring to you Extreme live from Sacramento, California. We see that pretty shot of the Garden One Center here in Sacramento, California, home to the Extreme brand tonight, and we have a mega main event for you. The Reaper challenges Imperium's Lady Wolf for the Hardcore Championship, plus 3 first-round qualifying matches, and it's the final qualifying matches of the first round for the Extreme brand. We are excited to bring everything for you, and just a moment ago, some of the biggest stars arrived here tonight in the arena. Velvet Sky will be taking on Kennedy Ray later tonight as you see them entering the arena. Ice Cold, Stephanie Styles, and the Prodigy Roxanne Perez in a classic matchup. Don't forget about the Reaper and Lady Wolf. That's going to be huge to see Imperium coming down to the ring. And of course, in the first match of the night, Sadie Adams against Thea Hell of the Judgment Day. It's going to be pretty awesome as we get settled in here. There we go. Chico Felique joining you back in the broadcast booth, joined as always by the ever so lovely in the dungeon somewhere in the arena, Jenna Misery. Jenna Misery, how's it going tonight?
It's going great, Chico. How are you doing?
And I'm good. I'm pumped up for this main event. Jenna Misery, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a great card tonight. King Carr is back with us tonight on Tuesday. We missed him on Friday night. King Carr, how are you tonight?
Well, first, let me go ahead and apologize for my absence on Friday. When the kingdom calls, a king must accept that call.
That's fair.
But, tonight I am in such a good mood. We are in the city of kings, home of the Sacramento Kings, so they better be used to treating their royalty well, as tonight we have a great episode of Extreme.
Yeah, we do, King. That's so true. We kick it off with a great matchup tonight with Sadie Adams, kind of a new prospect here on Extreme. We've seen her fight once. She won her debut match. This is going to be a big challenge for her against Thea Hell. What do you give her chances of winning this match, Jenna Misery? Does she have a shot to beat Thea Hell, the new look Thea Hell from the Judgment Day?
Yeah, I mean, I think she has a shot. Thea Hell's definitely improved since she joined Judgment Day, but right. I've only seen Sadie Adams fight once. She did great, so this is a huge step up for her. So, I mean, she definitely has a chance, but I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will. King Carr, out of all the matches tonight, let me put you on the spot. What's the match that you're looking forward to the most tonight?
Looking forward to the most? Honestly, it might be a bit of a strange pick, but I might have to go probably with Sky versus Kennedy. I feel like that is going to be one of the most underrated matches on the card. 2 very class action, just juggernaut wrestlers out there. The drive to win, and they both have something very important to fight for, that being that Clash Cast briefcase.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right, King. It could steal the show. You're exactly right. Velvet Sky, definitely a veteran who comes in here and usually handles business with the beautiful people. Kennedy Ray, the thug of the WWA, also has something to prove. Will the beautiful people, stand in her way of getting to that next round? Only time will tell. That'll be a little bit later tonight. But as we continue to go, Matthew James says he acknowledges his king. That's pretty awesome. We appreciate that, Matthew.
Thank you, my loyal subject. Glad to see you here.
For sure. And then, of course, Dead NOA says, what's going on, Extreme? What's up to you? No doubt about it. Baydall says, good to have you back, King. We do appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting show. There's a lot going on. And I, to be honest with you, I can't wait for, all this stuff. Well,
okie dokie then.
Oh.
Looks like the beautiful people are about to
make their presence known.
Obviously. WWA Women's Champion, there she is, Brittany Bryce, along with Angelina Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. We were just talking about Velvet Sky, King. Here comes the beautiful people to address this Sacramento crowd. Brittany Bryce walking around like she just didn't jump Stephanie Styles last week after Stephanie Styles granted her the win.
Well, she's got every right to. She's the champ. This is her show. She can do what she wants.
I understand that, but let me say this. It was a cheap shot, King. It was a cheap shot, and you know it.
Yeah,
what you want. It's the truth.
Brittany Bryce up. She says, I bet you missed us. Huh. Finally, some beauty to help this god-awful show. If I had it my way, I wouldn't have this brand so extreme. I mean, weapons are like cool and all, but whatever happened to old-fashioned fighting with our fists? Period. Look, tonight me and the girls wanted to send a message to that rooster-looking Universal Champion. This is our show. Stay off of it. Stay out of our spotlight because we're the only ones who should be opening it up. This is our world, and pretty soon...
Stephanie got something to say.
It looks like we're about to be graced with Stephanie Styles. And look at the beautiful
Damn, they're waiting
already.
too. They said, come on, girl.
It's ice cold Stephanie Styles, King. We're about to find out what's what right now. The fans love Stephanie Styles. Listen to that ovation.
I love Stephanie Styles.
This is busy. Is she going to get in the ring with all three of them? I wouldn't do it.
I would. I mean, she's ice cold. I don't think she cares. She ain't scared.
She's walking into a death warrant here.
I hate to agree with Nico, but her name might be ice cold, but I don't think she's
I don't know, man. This is, oh my goodness. I'm worried for her right now. But she's walking like she's got a plan, like she's confident as ever. She knows what lays ahead of her inside that ring with the beautiful people all in there. So if she chooses to do this, she's doing it at her own risk. But still, with a sour taste in her mouth, probably, Stephanie Styles out here to confront the champ and the beautiful people. Stephanie Styles, you only get one freebie on me, Britt, and you just used it. Now, I'm not going to kick Velvet in the face right now and then turn around and give Angelina a spear to get to you tonight, which honestly I can say I was thinking about doing. But your time, no, I don't think so. Nuh-uh. You aren't going to do that. If you want to talk to Britt, then you can talk to me. The WWA Women's Champion will not give you the time of day again. She already gave you 5 minutes of fame by beating your ass in the main event last week. You're welcome. But if you got something to say, Britt, then you got something to say to me. So why don't you tuck that chin up and do all that barking over here and spare me the annoying it's about to get ice cold crap. How delusional are you going to get, Ashley? When I talk to one of you, I'm talking to all three of you. So everything I was saying was for you and Velvet too. But if you interrupt me again, I promise you, I'm going to spear you through this mat and you won't be able to shit sitting down anymore. So watch your mouth when you're talking to me. Now, I wasn't coming out here to show everyone I could kick all three of your asses by myself. I just wanted to tell Brittany Bryce, you're welcome for that win last night. Or you're welcome for that win last week. You owe me one, and I intend on collecting.
Alrighty then.
So what's what? Well, we're figuring it out. Stephanie Styles comes out, kind of just in the face of all three and telling Brittany Bryce, you owe me one. King, what did she mean by that? You owe me one? I'm trying to figure that out right now. I don't know what that means, what that entails.
I'd say I have a nice little guess of what she could be implying to, and it's going ahead and looking at the card later on tonight, as she is booked to face Roxanne Perez
Yes.
in a tournament qualifier for that ladder match for the Miss Cash Class contract.
Right.
Makes you wonder. She just happens to win that briefcase. Who do you think she might be targeting? Whether it's the right idea or not is not up to me, but just kind of wonder.
That's a good point.
Good observation.
Jenna Misery, let me ask you this. If you were Stephanie Styles, I figured she was going to throw blows, right? But she came out there more calm, cool, collected, no pun intended to the ice cold stuff. I mean, would you say that, she just got, it was last week, the main event, everybody's watching, right? You're getting jumped by Brittany Bryce. Now it's your time to strike back, and she doesn't strike back. Does that make her look weak in your eyes?
No, it makes her look calculated. Like, she's, she could have, went in there and tried to fight all three of them, you know what I mean? But she would just wanted to have a conversation. Of course, they were rude because they're always rude, but, but yeah, I think she just she's calculated, cold and calculated.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of cold and calculated things coming your way. One of those things is Cash Clash Dreams kicks off almost maybe less than 2 weeks, Sunday, August 4th, 6 p.m. kickoff show. Come hang out with me, Jenna Misery, and the King for an hour to kind of just break down the competitors in the match, in the Cash Clash Dreams actual match. Who's going to climb up that briefcase? Who's going to qualify? We'll break down all the competitors and tell you why we think they have a great shot at winning. Plus, the WWA Women's Championship match will be on the line. The World Championship on Vendetta will be on the line. The Universal Championship will be on the line. And we'll have 2 World Tag Team Championship matches, the World Tag titles and the WWA Tag titles, all on the line. The card's starting to come together. And by next week, we'll be able to tell you who's fighting what. Who's fighting who. But speaking of the Cash Clash Dreams, let's take a look at the updated brackets. So we know that Madison Winters is in the second round. She's going to await the winner of tonight's opening match, Sadie Adams and Thea Hell. That's going to be interesting to see. Tonight we also get Kennedy Ray and Velvet Sky and Stephanie Styles and Roxanne. Winners will meet up. We already know Pfeiffer's locked one up. MMA is also locked one up. All second round matches will be next week on Extreme. And then we move over to the Vendetta side. Huge upset with a little help from McKay Morgan, and Emily Valentine's into the second round. Jenna Misery, you were there. Did Emily Valentine need McKay Morgan's help to put away AJ Lee?
I don't think she needed it. I think she was doing just fine on her own, but what happened happened. And, these girls, they don't like each other, and they've got history, and, AJ came in and did what she did. So McKay kind of just said, hey, I can do it too.
Yeah, that's fair. We're going to await this week, this Friday night. It's going to be Cassidy Colt's first round matchup against Io Sky of Damage Control. That's going to be a classic. Bailey Ann Bess in a war against Kinsey Page, showing her true colors and showing her grit by outlasting Kinsey Page in a classic. If you missed it, you can check out our YouTube and our Twitch. It was a great first round match. And then the Tessa Blanchard McKay Morgan match. AJ Lee comes in, gets McKay disqualified. We don't know the outcome of that. That's why you see that question mark over there. But this Friday night, Romy Carter, the general manager of Vendetta, is going to make an official announcement and give us some finality on that. And speaking of that, we also have Chyna and Oriana Cruz in that last first round qualifying match. That's going to be awesome. But, hey, look, lots of things could happen. Lots of things have been happening. Let me ask you this, King Carmen, to put you on the spot right now. You see the bracket. You know who you like. Who's one of your favorites right now? Early on, maybe it changes later, but who's one of your favorites to bring that briefcase home? Too much on the spot. Oh, okay. I see you, Imperium. I like that. It's not a bad pick at all. I like Pfeiffer as well, King.
No words are needed to be said. Pfeiffer, one of the most dominant competitors on this entire roster. I like MMA. I liked what she did last week, but I feel like it's just going to be too much.
I understand that. Jenna, let me put you on the spot. We usually can't get a clear answer from you. There's a lot of women that you like in this division. Is there an early favorite right now?
Right now, it's gonna be, either. It's so hard to beat Pfeiffer. I get it what he's saying, but
Right.
Besides her, I would say Kennedy Ray or Stephanie Styles. It would be my tops.
All right.
And I know MMA is in there too. She's one of my favorites, but
Right.
I love a lot of these girls,
Yeah.
So yeah. Cassidy said she missed you, Your Grace. I just wanted to show you that.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
That's
I didn't
awesome.
miss- Thank you, Cassidy.
Everybody missing the King. Now it's time to go into our first matchup of the night. It's our first round qualifying match. Sadie Adams and Thea Hell, but you know how it goes if you watch the show. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. We're going to head to that press conference that was done about 3 or 4 hours ago. It was a live press conference at the time. Women are already here, obviously. We're going to read that press conference and see what these ladies had to say, and then we'll come back. King Carr and Jenna Misery will break both of them down, and Jenna Misery will give us her War of the Words pick. Let's take a look at that press conference.
Let's go.
So it was Sadie Adams up first, ranked number 31 in the brand, 55 overall out of 86 women. And Sadie says, I know that I'm new here, and with a handful of girls who have also debuted around the same time, there hasn't been much fuss about me. But that's okay. I'm here to compete, to show my skills, and to stay focused, and of course, win matches. Tonight is very important to me, and I'm incredibly grateful to be in the Cash Money Dreams qualifier. I plan to make the most of it. To Thea Hell and anyone else who stands in my way, I want to show you that I'm prepared to take my last breath in that ring to defeat you, because this is my moment and I'm ready to seize it. I've worked hard to get here and I'm not backing down. Tonight, I'm going to show everyone what I'm made of, no matter the challenge, no matter the opponent. I'm here to fight, to go to war every time I step in that ring. No backing down, no giving up tonight, because I rise to claim my destiny. Thea Hell, new look, Judgment Day, ranked number 23 on the brand already, moving up quick, 43 overall in the entire universe. She says, tonight marks a new chapter in my journey. I've changed my thinking, I've revamped my move set, and I've become a better version of who I used to be. And with the Judgment Day right behind me, I'm laser focused on one goal, and that's going straight to the top. Sadie Adams, tonight won't be a good night for you. You see, I'm not the same competitor that I was before. I've evolved, I've grown, and I'm more dangerous than ever. And when that bell rings, you'll realize that you're stepping in the ring with someone who's ready to leave it all out there just like you. Madison Winters, don't think I've forgotten about you, girl. After I move on to the next round, I'll be coming for you next. I joined the Judgment Day to make sure my opponents face their judgment, and tonight, Sadie Adams will face hers. So, press conference is over. We're going to head back to the studio. We're going to start this off with the King. King, what'd you think about what we just heard between two competitors that seemed to be ready to leave it all on the line?
You're muted.
You're muted, King.
My bad. I forgot that I had this mute as well. That's on me. I could just tell based off of these words that it is going to be an absolute slobber knocker of a fight out there. I still got to give the edge to Thea Hale out there because she was my dark horse pick, if you remember that last week.
Yes.
So I do feel Thea's going to show a little bit more aggression there.
Right.
But I won't count out Miss Sadie, though.
Yeah. Yeah, understood. King, going on record, he did say it last week. He likes Thea Hell in this one. But once again, if you just kind of countered his words right there, it is, he knows that Sadie Adams is a true competitor, and, you know, it's going to be a good match. Jenna Misery, break it down for us, girl.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about Sadie Adams because she's only fought once. So I did like what she had to say. You know, she's willing to take her last breath in the ring. I mean, that's a lot. That's basically, you know, that's life or death. Like, she's willing to put it all out on the line.
Yep.
But I also agree with Thea Hell. I mean, she's new. She's been better. I mean, it was a great decision for her to join Judgment Day. I don't think she's lost since she's joined Judgment Day, and she's made Rhea Ripley look, amazing.
Yeah, with her thinking, right? Yeah,
right. I mean, Rhea Ripley hasn't looked that great herself,
right,
but her decision making, as far as putting her in the Judgment Day, she's making her look, a little better.
Right.
So to be honest, she's the best so far. For me, I would say that she's the best in Judgment Day right now.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Right, I respect it.
Yeah. But so I'm gonna give War of the Words to Thea Hell, but just because I mean, she's backing up everything that she's saying.
Yep.
I'm not saying that I'm not giving her the win or anything like that. I'm just giving her the War of the Words. I just ever since I didn't notice her, I didn't really like pay attention to her until she joined Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And then she made those changes and everything, and she's been amazing ever since. So.
Right. That's fair. All right. We heard from the King. We heard from Jenna Misery. Now it's time to hear from the ladies. We're going to get it on right now. It's Sadie Adams, Thea Hell, first round qualifying match. Let's head to the ring.
Let's go.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Franklinville, New Jersey, the Spider.
It's the Spider. Sadie Adams out here tonight says she's ready to leave her last breath in that ring to get the job done. Looks focused, looks confident. King, she's got her work cut out for against the new Thea Hell, and will Judgment Day be right there with her to back her up? We're about to find out.
That's a good question.
Mic check real quick. My volume good?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Sadie Adams in the ring, and here comes the Judgment Day. Thea Hell.
And they are there.
The Rose Blade and Terry Rose are there. Look at Thea Hell there. Looks focused, looks ready to go.
Representing the Judgment Day from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hell.
No Rhea Ripley, Jenna Misery.
What's going on with that?
I was going to ask you about that.
I mean, she's asking for more screen time and all this stuff, but then she doesn't show up for her girl. I'd say the best out of those three right there.
You gotta remember. Rhea did complimented Rhea's intelligence a little bit ago. She has a plan. You might not have all the pieces yet to figure out what that is. Rhea's plan is coming. There is a reason everything was perfectly done.
Fair, King. Right.
Cassidy Colt going for Sadie.
This one here is going to be a good one. We're going to find out about both women right now and their minds, their skill set, their heart. They're going to put each other to the test. Here comes that first qualifying Clash Dreams match. Sadie Adams ready already?
Guillotine.
Wow, guillotine early in the match. Thea Hell trying to fight out there, and she does. Pushes Sadie Adams off. Thea Hell staying aggressive. That's what she's got to do. Look at the power of Thea Hell. Such a small girl.
I know.
King, what do you think about the power? Is it underrated of Thea Hell?
Oh, it is very underrated. She's one of the people flank that she's had before. I mean, just look at what she just did there with that exploder. Like, so fluent, so powerful. Now look at that, just coming her off right there with the fluid.
Counters her. Thea Hell's ready tonight.
I love her dear.
Thea Hell again. This is definitely a new look Thea Hell. Would you say, King?
Oh, 100%. You got to think she's been training for this ever since this tournament's been announced. Remember last week, Rhea kept her backstage probably for this very reason.
Nice double axe handle there. Here comes a pin. No, one count there. We got a new follower on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the follow.
Here comes a backhand spring, self-made there by Thea Hell. She looks great tonight. Look at Thea Hell. Reminder, later tonight, mega main event, the Reaper and Lady Wolf for that Hardcore Championship. That's going to be epic. You don't want to miss it, I promise you. As Thea Hell continues to make the King look amazing, because he said it himself. You know, she's been training, and it looks like she has. Look, first one to get a weapon. They run at each other. No!
Another guillotine.
Right in front of the Judgment Day.
Very surprised that Judgment Day didn't try to break that up. I mean, it is legal. No DQ.
It is legal. That's exactly right. Nice reminder there by the King. There comes Sadie Adams. Jenna Misery, what does Sadie Adams have to do to get back in this match?
She's going to have to stay on top of her for the rest of this match because Thea's been in control. She's got to do what she's doing now.
Here comes Sadie setting something up. Outside, here we go. What are we going to see? Wow,
Big
swinging
kick.
DDT. Could that be it? He is done. One, two. No, Thea House says, I don't think so.
Not enough.
Big DDT outside of the ring.
But
Here
yeah, you gotta
comes-
think that DDT had more on it because of the concrete.
I'm 100% with you on that. Here, the fans getting behind everybody in this match. They know what they like to see. And here comes Sadie Adams trying to take some momentum back from Thea Hale.
Yeah, she's got to stay on top of her.
Doing a good job of that so far.
Yeah,
She is.
completely turned it around.
It's going good, Mr. Brother Contreras. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that. As we're watching a first round qualifier. Here comes Thea Hale.
Thank you very much.
Quick kick out. And yes, thank you for stopping
How
by.
are you?
Here comes Sadie Adams. Nope.
Reversal.
Nice reverse. Nope. Picks her up. Look at Thea Hale. She's moving quick. Nice back down.
Nice.
Katie's not having time to react here, and that's what Thea needs to keep doing if she wants to win this.
Uh-oh.
Kimura.
Come on, ref.
Could this be it? Sadie's about to tap. No. What a counter. Kicks Thea Hale off of her. She's doing damage though. You saw Sadie grab that arm. Look at the counters, man. Another backdrop. Thea Hale's all over Sadie Adams tonight. Here it goes. This could be it. One, two. Go! Sadie Adams just kicked out.
And that just shows how tough she is, you know?
It really does,
That's
because
good.
Thea Hale's
I like to
giving
see
her
that.
everything she can handle and more.
Exactly. And I love to see
She's
someone.
got some plans.
Oh, what are we doing?
Looks like she does. Going over there, maybe trying to get some words of advice from Terry Rose and Rose Blade. Doesn't see Sadie Adams. Maybe she needed a breath. Nice Russian leg sweep there by Sadie Adams. That was a mistake by Thea Hale. Taking her eyes off.
Man, be a hidden weapon where she hid under the ring. Knows exactly where it is. Tried to find it.
She was waiting for her.
Sadie Adams. Here comes Thea getting right back up. Nice clothesline.
Very nice.
Casey Cashman, Mercedes Moné up next.
Cashman and Monet.
Even straight.
Nice drop kick. Well
drop kick.
executed there by Sadie Adams.
Thea's back up.
Look at how fast Thea just gets up. How can Sadie overcome Thea with these fast counters tonight, man? She's gonna have to turn it up even more than that. Look at her walk past
Is that what
Judgment
you're
Day.
doing? Yeah.
They decide not to get in. Maybe Rhea Ripley told her to stay out.
Maybe so.
Big fair shot by Sadie. Oh my God.
The lowest
Is that it? Is she
It
going for
might
a
be.
pin?
She's going for the pin. One,
One,
two. No. Thea
God,
Hale
these
says-
girls are tough.
Sadie thought she had it there.
I thought she had it there too.
Yeah, so did I. She hit her with the chair once. I was like,
This
oh,
has been
she's
a
done.
pretty damn good match tonight. As Sadie just rams Thea's face into the mat.
Hit harder than a man out there, Chico.
Another counter. Look at
Wait a
this.
minute, Thea.
Oh,
The chair.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
neck breaker. This could be it.
Just throw back and
It was
forth.
a great match, though. One.
One.
No.
No,
Sadie
not
kicks
even
out on
a two.
one.
Thea could have had that, though. The ref took a very long time to get in position for that pin.
It hasn't been great refereeing tonight. I'll be the first to agree.
Definitely not enough.
Hey,
Oh no.
Oh,
More damage. Sadie's in trouble.
three.
I would put that down
Wow.
to the pin.
Oh, and she just jumps up like nothing.
He does. What a kick.
So,
Are we going to do another swinging DDT? Wow. Was that on the chair? Here
on the
comes the
chair,
ref.
yes.
Look at how long it takes her to
Come
get
on,
there.
ref.
One,
one,
two,
two.
three. Sadie Adams moves
Oh.
on.
Congratulations, Sadie.
The Snyder Sadie Adams survives a life and death entanglement with Thea Hale. What a big win for Sadie tonight.
And she will definitely be facing Madison Winters now.
Sadie and Madison set up their showdown. Look, I don't care what you say. I know where Thea came from. I know what Thea used to look like. And even though Thea Hell lost this match, I just think her stock has raised after this one here. She's looked good.
Yeah. Like you don't lose any respect for her or anything because she put a lot of fight into that. And I mean, it was an amazing showing for both of them. I wasn't sure who was going to win. They kept pinning each other and it was just back and forth. And I love that.
Yeah, back and forth match is always good. King, is that possible to lose a match and have your stock raised a little bit? I'm not saying it's skyrocketing, but is that a thing?
Yes, very. And I believe we just witnessed it here. I mean, honestly, if you look back at the footage, you could honestly say Thea probably should have won that if the ref just got off their ass quicker.
You're exactly right. The ref was very slow in her counts. It's a very good point. Congratulations to Sadie Adams from Chico Fleek. I really liked what I saw. You were able to take some damage. You were able to outlast Thea Hell. I'm not sure why Rose Blade and Terry Rose allowed that match to go on one-on-one. They kept backing away. Maybe Rhea Ripley told them something. I'm not sure. I'm not in their heads. I don't know what's going on, but Thea maybe wanted to win that straight up. She took Sadie to the limits, but Sadie was just able to outlast her. We are live here in the Garden One Center. Sacramento, California is home to the Extreme brand tonight, and I understand that the beautiful people are backstage in their locker room. We're going to head there right now and listen in on the beautiful people.
All righty then. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Of course.
It's a beautiful locker room there for the WWA
Do you
Women's
expect
Champion.
any less from the beautiful people?
I don't. There's that camera right there, and Brittany Bryce shining bright where she belongs. Angelina Love says, "Did you hear that bitch? She called me Ashley." Chill, bro. She did that on purpose to get under your skin, and obviously it worked. Yeah, I'm tired of that bitch walking around here like she really thinks she's so badass. We need to teach Stephanie Styles a lesson. You know, I'm always down for that. What do you have in mind? Look, quit concerning yourself with Stephanie Styles. So far, all she is bark. Now, I'm not saying that one day she won't try to bite, but she's not doing it now. So y'all both need to take a chill pill. Velvet, you need to concern yourself with getting into the second round of Cash Money qualifiers so you can come after my belt. Seriously? You want me coming after your title? If you did, you'd be wasting that briefcase, but I was just teasing you. But seriously, Vel, get your shit together. You know, you're right, Britt. I'll let it go. I need to focus on other things, and I know exactly what those things will be. I'm curious, Jenna, what does she mean by that? I know exactly what those things will be. Do you have anything in mind? Do you have an idea of what Angelina Love's talking about?
Well, I'm hoping she's talking about her match tonight. She needs to be focused on Kennedy Ray and not all the other.
That was Velvet Sky. That was Velvet Sky who's in the match with Kennedy Ray. It was Angelina Love who said, "I'll take a chill pill and I'll worry about other things. I've got a plan."
Yeah, you never know. These girls are crazy. And Brittany Bryce is right though. She's like, relax. And then just telling them like they're focused on the wrong thing or whatever. But I mean, it's kind of surprising coming from her, because she is kind of petty. So
yeah, but she picks and chooses, and I think that's why she's at the top of her game right now because she came in, she joined the Beautiful People, wasn't going to be the star of the Beautiful People, was going to be a tag team, specialist with Angelina Love or Velvet Sky, while another one went for a singles title. But Brittany Bryce just organically evolved. King, let me ask you this real quick. Does she has a plan though, right? I mean, obviously she wouldn't say that if she didn't have a plan. Is that fair?
Yes, and well, I guess to kind of pick up on last week, another wall over there, because that little plan there, you got to see her reaction immediately changed once Brittany got involved with her again. I'm starting to wonder, do you think possibly that plan could possibly be that title around Brittany's waist? I mean, she did treat Velvet possibly going after that title as a joke, so who says that joke couldn't become a reality with Angelina Love?
That's something to think about.
Currently, she doesn't have an opponent for the pay-per-view. Just saying.
That's true, and that's a good point.
Yeah, but I mean, Angelina Love isn't. I wouldn't say she's even on the same level as Brittany, but she's got a lot of work to do if she wants to go after that belt.
And that's another good point as well. Two very good points. And we're going to continue to follow this story as we go. And we'll see what Angelina Love is up to. Our next match on the card, Casey Cashman. Haven't heard a lot from Casey Cashman since we started the Women's Wrestling Alliance. She did join up with the $1 Million Man for a little while. Didn't like where that was going. Left him and has been a little absent. She's going to get a chance. She wanted a big match. Wayne Goldman put her in a big match against Mercedes Moné, who has been iffy. She hasn't been the star that she's been, in other places. She has won some matches, no doubt. And she's done some good things. But both of these women are looking to put their foot through that door and take the next step. So before we get to that press conference, let me put both of you on the spot right now. And Jenna, I'm going to start with you. Casey Cashman, Mercedes Moné, what do you think of when I say those two names together?
I think of two women who both need a win. They haven't done very well. We haven't seen much of Casey Cashman at all. Right. Mercedes hasn't done as well as we had hoped that she would do. Right. So you see two women that are hopefully hungry, and only one can come out with the win, but two women that desperately need a win.
Yeah, trying to find themselves. King, same question to you. A little different question. Let me ask you the same question. I want to know your thoughts on that. I'm saying Casey Cashman and I'm saying Mercedes Moné, and I'm asking what are your thoughts when I just mentioned those two names together?
Well, to kind of say a little bit of what Jenna said, but kind of make it its own. Yeah. They have been struggling a little bit on their own.
Right.
So what I hear when I hear those names together is probably your best bet of reigniting your career. I'd say, why not form a tag team? I mean, you ain't got much to lose. I mean, you've both been struggling. You've both got the same drive pretty much when you both have money and the themed names. So, hey.
Yep.
Money.
Yeah. Let me ask you both this real quick, and then we're going to head to the press conference. Is this a must win for both of these girls? King, I'll go with you first. Is it a must win, or am I putting too much emphasis on that right now?
Well, it depends. You want to challenge for a championship within the next year? Because if the answer is yes, then I believe yes, it is indeed a must win. Because if you lose this, you've lost to someone who's not on a necessarily hot streak or necessarily who hasn't even been seen, depending on which side you look at it.
Right.
So you might as well just kiss your hopes and dreams goodbye for a little bit.
That's fair. Jenna, must win for them?
Must win for both of them for sure. I think probably more for Mercedes because she's had more matches and she's sucked. Yeah. And I think Casey's only fought once, if I'm not mistaken. So I think Mercedes needs it a little more just to not get pushed all the way to the back. Because if she loses again, she's just gonna get pushed back even more. Yeah, so, but must win for both of them, but I think more for Mercedes Moné.
Understood. We're going to head down to that press conference and see what Casey Cashman and Mercedes Moné had to say. Let's get in their psyche and see what they're thinking down here at the press conference. It was Casey Cashman. She is ranked number 39 in her brand, 74 overall in a group of 86. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the one and only money-hungry princess. That's right. I care about winning just as much as I care about money, and trust me, that's a lot. Now, tonight, I'm here to show all of you idiots watching that I'm not just about the glitz and glamour. I'm also here to dominate. You see, while you all waste your time dreaming about riches, I'm out here making it happen. And tonight, I'm going to shock every single one of you when I defeat a legend. That's right. Mercedes, I'm talking about you. Because when it comes to the money-hungry princess, nothing is ever out of reach. Now, when that bell rings, you're going to find out that I don't just talk the talk, Miss Jenna Misery. I walk that walk. I'm here to win, to conquer, and to show everyone that the money-hungry princess always gets what she wants. Now, tonight, I prove that I'm not just a pretty face with a love for money. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Mercedes, your ass better be ready because the money-hungry princess is about to take over. It's time for Mercedes Moné, number 37 in the brand, 69 overall in the WWA. She says, my journey has been anything but ordinary. I had it all. I gave it up. I started over. I achieved greatness again. And yes, I gave it up for a second time. But here I am, starting fresh once more, ready to prove that I can do it for a third time. Some might call it madness, but I call it resilience. Because each time I walked away, it wasn't because I couldn't handle the pressure. It was because I needed to find a new challenge, a new mountain to climb. And each time I came back stronger, more determined, and more focused. And this time is no different. Now, I'm here to show the world that no matter how many times you start over, greatness is always within reach, as long as you have the heart and the will to pursue it. I face the highs, and believe me, I face the lows, the triumphs, and the setbacks. And I've emerged better each and every time. I've been at the top, I've fallen, and I've climbed back up. And tonight, I'm ready to do it all over again. Jenna Misery, we start with you. What did you think about what we just heard? Don't give us your winner for the War of the Words. I just want to know what you thought about that.
Well, I'll tell you what I thought. Listening to old Casey Cashman over there talking, I thought Brittany Bryce. What would Brittany Bryce think when she's like, I'm not just a pretty face? Does Brittany Bryce think she's pretty? Because she thinks everybody's ugly. So
yeah.
I was thinking she's talking the big like she's Brittany Bryce, but she really ain't shit. So like, what would Brittany say? You know, that's what I was thinking.
King Carr?
I mean, I'm just going to straight up say it. I think Mercedes just destroyed her out there. I mean, good God. I mean, goodness, I almost called her Brittany Bryce because she talks so much like her Cashman.
Yeah.
Cashman just, she's in her own head. She's not even focusing on this match right here, really. She's just trying to pipe herself up, be all glamorous, all that jazz.
Yeah.
What you got to do first is actually win a damn match, and then you can talk.
That's fair. Jenna Misery, go back to you for the War of the Words, and then we'll head down to the ring. What did you think?
Okay. Yeah. Well, War of the Words for me. Man, I didn't like what either of them had to say, if we're being honest. And Mercedes Moné talking about she's resilient, and she gets up, she gets knocked down, and she gets picked back up again, and da 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 da. Girl, you're 1-3. Get to 3-3. At least get even, and then we'll talk.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm just like, everyone wants to come out here and say the same stuff over and over again. But you know me, I'm about talking it and walking it. Yes, Casey used it, but you got to do it before. You can't just say the words just because you know they're my favorite words. Like, you got to prove it to me first.
Right.
So I ain't giving nobody a damn win.
Ooh.
Wow. First time ever, we've got no win on the War of the Words. Nobody's picking upset here. Y'all are both, Mercedes Moné should handle this one.
She's had 4 fights. She's lost 3 of them. Get out there and handle some business, girl, and then handle business again. And like I said, at least get 3-3 and get even, and then we'll start to talk. You know, get some momentum for yourself.
At least you have a pick. For me, I'm just kind of hoping this match isn't a snooze fest based off these records.
That's fair. Let's head down to the ring right now and figure all this out. It'll be figured out here as we head.
Roy P. The Rock says that I win the War of the Words.
I'd say The Rock is correct there.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys,
Casey Cashman, we haven't seen much of her. She loves that money. She's got a little bit of skill. We've seen her just a little bit here. I'm not sure if she has enough to overcome Mercedes Moné. This is Mercedes Moné's match to lose, even if my counterparts don't believe that.
Yes, I am, Cassidy. Some of these girls just, they be saying some things.
Casey Cashman here on Extreme, getting ready to do battle with Mercedes Moné, the CEO. Is it fair? Can I call her the CEO, or should I stop saying that until she wins it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what she likes to call herself, but let her make her way to earn that name.
All I'm going to say is her AEW theme and CEO a bunch. I feel like her theme here should chant bankruptcy.
Oh, here we go. Bankruptcy. I love that.
And from Boston, Massachusetts,
Mercedes Moné out here ready to show she's resilient and she can start all over again. She's got to do it tonight if she wants us to believe those words.
Oh yeah, especially 1 and 4.
Will it be a routine win for Mercedes Moné, or will Casey Cashman do what she said she was going to do at the press conference, and that shocked the world? We're about to find out in this second match of the night.
Hoping to see a bank statement tonight from Mercedes.
Here we go.
Oh, big kick.
Got a little bit of that kick. Nice clothesline there from Casey Cashman. The veteran Mercedes Moné. See what we get here.
What in the world?
Looks like she wants a balance beam there. Nice balance. Arm drag takedown
nice.
off the top rope.
All right.
Mercedes Moné looking crisp. Love that. Oh my God, I heard that from here. 2 gut shots. Ribs might not be okay. Didn't want that third leg kick. Tried to use the ropes. Mercedes very quick, not letting her do that. Forearm bulldog combination.
Very nice.
Mercedes Moné kind of looking like she's got Cashman well scouted. Don't forget Vendetta Friday night, 9 p.m. Central, always. You don't want to miss it. Romy Carter over there. Big announcement this Friday night. As Mercedes Moné, nice basement drop kick there on Casey
Pretty face in
Cashman.
my butt. She's going straight for the face. Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
God. 1, 2. Casey kicks out.
Good for you, though.
A brutal knee shot there.
Yeah.
From Moné. And
Oh,
she's got a
baseball
little
bat.
striker.
I'm trying to throw it. Tilt-a-whirl. Backstabber. Wow.
Mercedes
What
is
move?
on it.
She is.
She's on one, dude.
Big clothesline. There's a second one there.
Of course,
Can she
when I
land a
say it.
third? Nice leg sweep there by Casey Cashman, and she's fired up. I'm not sure if she's done it
It's
enough.
real, ladies and gentlemen.
Implant DDT. And there's some kicks to Mercedes' back. Mistimes that
missed.
Trouble in Paradise, it looks like she was going for it. Didn't miss that. It was like a 360 forearm, I think. And out goes Casey Cashman. Weapon?
Yep.
Sure thing.
What are we going for? Probably a kendo? Yep.
God.
2, 3. Oh, misses the fourth.
Breaking
Doesn't
ribs.
miss the fifth.
Concussions.
Let's
Hurricane
go.
Rana.
God, this is. He's got Rhea Ripley up there.
Here comes a pin. Not sure that's enough to put Mercedes away yet, though.
Oh, definitely. No.
Wow, she got
That was
close.
though.
You sure that wasn't enough? 'Cause that was pretty close.
Woo. The fans seem to like what they're seeing. I'm not sure if I'm seeing the same things they are, Jenna. Fight forever?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah.
Casey taking a breather or what? No.
He's
Going
going
to
to pick
get
up
that back.
that bat. He got hit with.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Oh. There we go.
Woke up a giant. There comes another tilt-a-whirl backstabber.
Oh.
Cover Casey. This one could be over. 1, 2.
2. No.
Mercedes said she's going to show resilience, but the one we've seen with resilience tonight has been Casey Cashman so far. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
And
Ooh.
throws it at her. Mercedes tried to get. There's another, almost like a 650 forearm. Oh my God! That is
Oh,
it. Good
goodness.
night. Thank you for coming, Casey. 1,
1,
2.
2.
No!
No?
Who's the kick out?
What?
Oh my goodness. What does Mercedes have to do to put away Casey Cashman? I'll tell you what, one more finisher is what she's got to do, because
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if you're Wonder Woman.
Oh,
no.
no.
Trying to finish her in a different way.
Oh my God.
Oh, done.
Making a statement tonight, son.
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné just raking the eyes of Casey Cashman, giving her a concussion, breaking her ribs, breaking the eyes. What hasn't Mercedes done? This
Let's
looks
go.
good. Look at those combos.
That was fast. I love that.
I think Mercedes one move away from putting this away. Gotta make up her
Don't waste
mind, though.
time. Don't waste time.
Gonna pick her up. Oh my God!
Let's
That
go.
pin that.
Oh, she's setting her up.
Good night.
Probably for the bank statement.
I know you might get your wish.
No.
Counter. Oh my God! A cutter.
No.
Are you kidding me right now? Out of nowhere.
One, two.
Morgan, she countered with the cutter.
Are you kidding me?
Casey Cashman? Am I saying that right?
Here is your winner,
Yeah.
Casey Cashman.
Out of nowhere, Mercedes did not see that CKO. I'm going to call it the CKO. Are you kidding me? Casey took an ass whipping here tonight. I'm not going to lie.
She did. Mercedes was, I mean, and if she would have got that finisher, I think this would have been different. But
I agree. I agree. She was one finisher. You're always one move away, man, from a different result, Jenna Misery. I'm not.
She set up for it, but Casey kind of, she countered it, and then it was over, and it was like,
King,
what
it
in
was
the
weird
world?
because it was like Casey Cashman took all this damage, and it didn't seem like she dealt that much damage to Mercedes Moné, right?
It's because she didn't do much damage to Mercedes Moné. I can go ahead and make this clean right now. You might be the cash man, but you need to go out and buy a lottery ticket right now because you are the luckiest SOB on the planet at this moment. You did
You know
not
what?
deserve that win. You deserve to be fired, honestly, after that performance there. But hey, somehow you got lucky and you pulled off the win there, and I don't know.
You know what? I don't agree with everything the King said, but as far as a lottery ticket, she could buy mine too because she stole that victory, Jenna Misery. That was not hers.
She definitely stole it. It wasn't hers. I was actually impressed with Mercedes. She was, you know what I mean? Like she was doing what I asked of her.
Yes.
And then Casey really didn't do much. And so,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that kind of just says that Mercedes can't take much. Can she sit there and beat your ass? Yes.
Yeah.
But she can't take a beating herself.
Right. The defense damage attribute.
And now she's 1-4, so she's getting pushed back. You know what I mean? And that's not what I wanted. And she was doing well.
Right. Look, take no credit away from Casey Cashman. Congratulations. It was a big win. You stole your match tonight against Mercedes Moné. We all saw it. I don't think there's anyone that would disagree with that.
I think we found one.
Cashing the ref.
They
You know what?
just think Cashman was cashing the ref. I don't look. When she needed it, she countered Mercedes Moné's final, whatever she was about to do. Right, probably the bank statement. She countered it, and out of nowhere, I don't think Mercedes Moné was ready for that CKO. And I mean, it was clean. Okay, she stole it, but it was
definitely
clean.
it was stolen and it was definitely clean. And since she won, I kind of wanted to win her next couple matches and make a little bit of a name for herself because I would love to see her and Brittany Bryce go at it. I want to know what Brittany thinks. Because I couldn't.
I feel like she was
Brittany
talking
Bryce when she was talking. I'm like,
I didn't get that same vibe. She was talking more about money. She's a money hungry princess, and Brittany's more about looks and how pretty she looks.
she's about looks, but she also has, she's a rich girl. She is, she could scrap, but she's not. Yeah. She's not like from the hood or anything like Stephanie Styles or Kennedy Ray or or me or like she's lived a luxurious life. So
okay,
so yeah, I think I would like to see them too. I mean, she's got a lot to do.
I'm sure Casey Cashman would also love to see that because if she's looking over at Brittany Bryce, she's done some good things here in the WWA.
Exactly. She's got a long way if that ever happens. I'm just saying if it happens, but I just want to know if she thinks she's pretty or not. That's all. She said, I'm not just a pretty face. I want to know if Brittany thinks
do you not think she's
nobody pretty in this?
You don't think Casey Cashman's pretty?
She's not good looking. I didn't say she wasn't.
King, do you think Casey Cashman? Forget talent. I'm just asking looks. Is Casey Cashman attractive?
Hey, I got a Latina at home. I cannot speak on this subject.
Okay. All right, that's fair. We're gonna plead the fifth there with the King, and we're gonna honor that. But we are gonna honor Layla Morgan, who is backstage with the Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley. Let's see what she can get Rhea Ripley to say.
Alrighty then. Backstage
in Extreme, Layla Morgan's up. She says, "Thank you, Chico. I'm standing here with Rhea Ripley, who's about to face an all-familiar opponent in Bayley. Rhea, does your history with Bayley give you an advantage tonight in your match, or does it give her the advantage?" History is thrown out the window, Layla. This is a new time, a new era, and I'm going to crush little old Bailey tonight, whether she realizes it or not. Look, she's definitely fallen on hard times and can't seem to win a match. So if she can't beat me tonight and she loses yet again, I think maybe, just maybe, she should pack her bags and head to another organization who streams weekly like we do. Something more like match, shitty commentary, match, shitty commentary, match, shitty commentary, because this organization, this universe is used to, advanced. It's too advanced for her talentless self. As for me and Judgment Day, we will be making some changes real soon if my girls can't get it together. I didn't come here to carry. I came here to divide and conquer, but you know what? No one else has been dividing with me. Jenna Misery, back to you on what Rhea Ripley just said. Is she threatening her girls in the Judgment Day?
Yeah, she should be. I mean, besides Thea, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, I think Thea is the strongest besides Rhea. I think she's a little stronger than Terry Rose and Rose Blade. So I mean, she definitely could be.
King,
Thea's
is that a good idea?
Is the only thing that's kind of made her look smart recently. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. Thea has, but King, is that smart to threaten your girls who you are asking to have your back?
No. This is going to be blunt. No, that is not smart. If you want them to have your back, don't just immediately pull the knife out and hold it to their throat. No, coax them in first.
Right.
Say, like, everything's all right. We just need to work on some things. Try and take a simpler approach, because then they'll still have your back. If they know that at the first sense of danger, you're going to slit their throat, there's no shot in hell they're sticking with you.
I like that. No, I love that. I love that. That's awesome. We're going to find out more about that, obviously, in the coming weeks, what's going on with Rhea Ripley and what she's talking about as far as making changes if things don't change. Can't wait to see it. But can't also wait to see the Rhea Ripley story, I guess. We're going to head down to that press conference, come back, let King Carr and Jenna Misery break it all down. Let's see what these two ladies had to say to each other at the press conference. Ranked number 42 in the brand, 81 out of 86 women, Bailey. Things haven't exactly gone the way I would have liked lately. I've faced setbacks. I've had my share of disappointments, and I've been knocked down more times than I can count. But you know what? That's all about to change. Rhea Ripley, you may be a powerhouse. You may be a force to be reckoned with, but tonight you're stepping into the ring with someone who's got I just got nothing left to lose and everything to prove. I'm not backing down. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping until I put you down for good. This is my moment, my time to show the world that Bailey is back and better than ever. So get ready, Rhea, because tonight I'm bringing everything I've got. And for all the girls in the back, for all the fans out there, and for myself tonight, I make my stand. Rhea Ripley, 28 overall in the brand, 51 in the universe. She says, tonight, you will go down in defeat, just as you have gone down in defeat in almost every match that you've been in since you got here. If anyone should be upset tonight, it is I. Because the last week, the Judgment Day was embarrassed in that main event. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to come out here tonight and I have to face all of you, my peers, and not feel anything other than embarrassment. It's not a good feeling. But the only thing that will make this go away is going out there tonight and getting rid of Bailey in impressive fashion. Wayne Goldman, if you're listening, if you're watching, I want more matches. I want more airtime. I want to face anyone and everyone in this locker room, and I want my rightful place back on the throne holding the WWA Women's Championship. And the only thing that would be more satisfying than that would be the WWA Universal Championship. But either way, one will be wrapped around my waist very soon. King Carr, I go to you. What did we just hear?
Well, first thing I gotta mention, Rhea, you stay away from any kind of thrones. I am the one that gets the thrones around here. Thank you very much. But two, Rhea, I like you. Don't get me wrong. I really do like you. You're great in the ring. You're great on the mic. Hell, you're great all around. But I need you to do me something first before you talk all this smack. And let's figure out what's going on inside the ring. Because every time you show up in the ring, it's been a different story every single time. We've seen you sometimes be the most dominant woman out there.
Yes.
No one can touch you.
Yes.
And then you have moments like last week where you're barely struggling to hold on when you technically had numbers advantage for part of that match, or at least could have, but you didn't choose to take it. I mean, you're making no sense to me, Ripley. And as much as I don't think that Bailey could win here tonight. I mean, the way things have been going, I could see it. Just
That's
saying.
fair. No, I that's a good analysis there, King. Jenna Misery, what say you on that press conference?
Well, you know, Bailey said the same shit that every other woman that doesn't have wins says to me. She's
What do you want her to say, Jenna?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's just yada yada yada, blah blah blah, same stuff. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna go out there. Yeah, we get it. Okay, how about you do it? And then I don't know if I was 0-3, I'd probably go out and say nothing. You know, just let my hands talk.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, I am glad that Rhea came back and said she was embarrassed about last week. She admitted it, which is big for her because we know that, you know, she doesn't like to admit wrongdoings or anything like that.
Yeah.
And she wants a belt wrapped around her. So I guess she wants the WWE the Women's World Champion, but the Universal will do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she's there yet. And she's in a fight with freaking Bailey. So like, come on, dude. I guess I'll give Rhea the war of the words.
Okay, sounds uninterested here tonight. Is Jenna Misery? I'm going to put you both on the spot. King, Jenna, is this Rhea Ripley's match to lose tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Well, let's head down to the ring. Let's find out what happens here tonight. Obviously, Rhea Ripley, the favorite. Will we see another upset in the making? Could it be Upset City night? That could be the theme if Bailey can maybe get it going and do something for herself. We did hear her say tonight she makes her stand. Will the Judgment Day be out with Rhea Ripley?
I don't know. I will say, too, that Bailey said she has nothing left to lose, and someone with nothing left to lose is a very scary person. So we shall see.
That's a good point. Let's head down to the ring and figure it all out.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it on it. All they wanna do is copy it.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
You know, King, you would think that being from California, you'd have a little bit more of an ovation than that.
Yeah, but there's a key thing. She's from San Jose, California. We're in Sacramento. California, at least from what I've been told, hates itself. You're in a different city, especially if it's a rival sports city, you're basically the devil.
Wow.
Plus, she's a Niners fan, so that immediately makes her hated everything.
Well, we'll be in San Francisco on Friday night on Vendetta. Jenna Misery, Bailey's kind of walking and looking around like she owns the place.
I know, exactly. I'm so sick of that. Just get in there. I mean, I'm rooting for her. I want her to do good, but like, she's also going against Rhea Ripley. I don't know.
Well, look at this.
The Golden One Center does not think she's going to do good.
She looks worried to me.
We just saw Casey Cashman do something we didn't think she could do, so I mean, that's got to be one uplifting thing. Uh-oh. I think we picked a great song for Rhea Ripley.
representing
Perfect.
Judgment Day.
I just love how you didn't cut out the episode. Thank you.
Here comes Rhea Ripley. She's been talking a lot of game. How would it be if she's telling everyone that they need to turn things around, but she loses here tonight to Bailey?
Oh my God, that would be horrible. That would be I would leave the WWA.
God, what a great song. And I like how it gets softer in a minute. She did very well.
Yeah, perfect.
Rhea Ripley looking to assert her dominance here tonight in Sacramento against Bailey, an old foe. That's so perfect, you know. Rhea Ripley, the song. I was just thinking about the song.
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley
so-
looking to get back on track tonight here for the Judgment Day. Tells her girls to stay in the back, kind of separating herself from them tonight. I don't know if it's punishment. I don't know if she's trying to lead by example. Fans already behind Rhea.
Like, no matter how good she's doing, the fans love mommy.
Wow, is that I thought it was a spear. It's a shoulder tackle knocking down Bayley. Remember, both of these women know each other well.
Yeah.
So far, Rhea seems to know Bayley just a little bit better.
Yeah. So far. You never know. People start off matches strong and then end up with the, being pinned. So.
Very true.
Nice stomp in the back there. Rhea Ripley looking to go down there. This is Extreme. You don't see a match without a weapon. Don't forget about Cash Clash Dreams. Sunday, August 4th, 7 p.m. start time as Rhea Ripley handling Bayley with that sledgehammer.
And it's going to be less than 2 weeks away.
Less than 2 weeks away from that Cash Clash Dreams PLE.
Our third PLE. Can you
Our
believe
third
it?
one. Someone's going to be walking around here with Miss Cash Clash. Wow! Belly to back suplex. It was almost a snap belly to back suplex. Nice power there from Rhea Ripley. We're going to get more weapons. No.
What are we doing? No, we're going to the
Wait a
top
minute.
rope.
Wow, frog splash.
It was a
One,
little-
two.
No.
A little move picked up from her dom-dom was not enough.
Oh, she's
This
setting her
could
up.
be.
What are we gonna get? No, no,
We're going
Bailey
to get
catches.
another counter. Double axe handle there. There goes Rhea into the ropes. We're going to see a leapfrog.
Leapfrog.
Nice elbow drop there.
Nice.
Look at the rage.
All right, just slam her in the. Yeah, okay.
Look, I'm telling you right now, Bayley's got to win this match tonight, man. You have to win it. Nice hit
Literally.
there.
Yeah.
Rose plant.
Nice rose plant there from Bayley. This could be it, and she needs it. One, two. No, Rhea
No.
Ripley kicks out. The fans being a little generous here tonight.
God, she really has hatred in her heart.
She
for her.
needs this win. She's fighting desperate, and this is what she
Yeah.
needs to do to come up with this win.
Exactly. I agree.
Look out.
Nice elbow
impressed.
drop.
Not very much weight on it.
So far, the best version of Bayley we've seen since she's been here. Another double axe handle chop. Are we going to see some? No, she's going to the top this time. Boy, high risk, high reward. Here comes Bayley.
Elbow.
Miss
Oh, she
Biz.
missed.
That's not good. Nice leapfrog there again. Nope, she scouted that elbow. Wasn't going to let her get her again. Bayley.
Bailey is kicking her ass.
Oh, sledgehammer. Look out.
Oh my goodness, slingshot on the neck, off the ropes. Bayley's got the sledgehammer, says, I don't need it. You better think of something quick, because here comes Rhea.
And there goes Bayley.
Oh, Bayley's got her
What is
number
going
tonight.
on? Yeah.
Here comes Bayley again. I don't think she gets there. She does. Slowing the pace of this match down. Bayley fighting desperate and desperation looks good on her tonight.
Bayley, what are you planning here?
Oh my goodness.
God. What is going on? Nope. Rhea playing possum, it looked like. Remember, you can pin anywhere in this arena. What are we seeing here?
Doing?
I don't know. A little ground and pound?
Is this like?
Oh, what? Oh my God.
Are those headbutts?
They are.
Headbutt, yes.
Oh my goodness! You crazy, crazy women.
Rhea Ripley.
I love that.
Look at Bayley just on top of every. Nope. Jawbreaker counter there by Rhea Ripley.
Uh-oh.
Electric
Well,
chair, maybe? Oh my goodness.
Nice first move to table.
This would
Here
be a
comes the ref.
steal.
I don't know if it's.
Two.
It is.
Wow.
And Rhea Ripley puts away Bayley.
Here is your winner,
how impressed I was by that match.
I
Okay,
wasn't.
she
I was
gets the win,
impressed with Bailey.
and that's what counts.
Yeah.
Another loss for Bailey. Well, Rhea Ripley, I believe she said she wanted to win in impressive fashion. Look, I'm not trying to knock anybody here. I love this sport, but I was unimpressed there, King. I mean, the win is all that matters. I get it, right? You won.
Yes.
And on the stat sheet, it's going to be a win. And for Bailey, it's going to be a loss. I get that. But just the way you did it was sloppy. Is that a fair statement? Or
I agree.
I agree. Yes.
well, it is what it is. Rhea Ripley comes out with the win. Bailey, another loss. I don't know if that puts her all the way in the back or if that kicks her out the door because she
She's
can't
0
seem.
4. Yeah, but that was the best she's ever looked, though.
You got to win, though. It doesn't matter how good you look. You got to win, and she just couldn't get it done tonight against Rhea Ripley. And I don't know what else to say about Bailey and where she goes from here, man. It's not good. You know, it's not.
It's not good for Rhea. I mean, Rhea got the win. I get it, but that was not impressive. So, I mean, is Wayne Goldman really going to listen to her and be like, "Oh, I'm going to give you all that airtime," when she just went against someone who was 0-3, who's now 0-4,
Right.
didn't look great, happened
Right.
to pick up the win,
Right.
but you won all this airtime and you want this and that, and you want chances at the champions who have made their way, who
Right.
have earned it.
Right.
But you just looked shitty against someone who's never won a fight here in the WWA. You know what I mean? I mean,
No.
you got the win, but you did not look impressive doing it. So
I agree with you. However, there is one key detail you are forgetting. Wayne Goldman's an idiot.
yeah, he hired Drew.
Look,
You're right.
Carr said it. I didn't. I don't want any part of that. But here's what I do want part of.
Over me.
I tell you what, this is what I want part of. I want part of the main event. Imperium's Lady Wolf against the Princess of Darkness, the Reaper tonight. It's going to be huge. It was set last week. The Reaper called out Lady Wolf. Lady Wolf answered the challenge. We're going to go backstage in the locker room of Imperium and listen to Lady Wolf address not just us, but the entire WWA universe. Let's take a look.
Let's go. Oh, nice locker room.
So Lady Wolf in there with Alice Schultz on her left, Sophia Newman on her right. She says, when you call out the Queen of the Jungle, you better be prepared to die in that ring. Tonight, tables match for my Hardcore Championship. You people out there are going to see a war. I've never been one to be overconfident. The Reaper has the talent to do many great things in this universe. Her downfall is how inconsistent she's been. You can't be inconsistent in this sport. You have to show up every time you go out to that ring. I have done just that. In order for the Reaper to test my limits, she will have to fight the fight of her life. And that's just to be on the same level as me. A level I bring every time I step in that squared circle. I've trained hard for this one. I've scouted my opponent. I'm ready to deliver an epic performance on my way to building the Imperium brand. Pfeiffer is not here tonight, but we will represent like we always do. It's conquered or be conquered. You ladies, watch my back tonight. Let's deliver for all the Germans watching back at home. The weight of their shoulders, all of them, will be carried on my back tonight. All hail Imperium. Jenna Misery, let me head back to you first. What did you think of what Lady Wolf just said? Is she right? Does Reaper have to fight the fight of her life just to be in the match in the same ring as Lady Wolf tonight?
You know how much I love the Reaper, but I agree with what Lady Wolf said 100%.
Oh, wow.
Lady Wolf has been 100% consistent. She's put on a war in every single match she's been in, and the Reaper has been inconsistent, which I do not like. You know, I'm a huge Reaper fan. I've got her mask on, for Christ's sake.
Yes.
But
She's your boo.
I'm sorry.
I said she's your boo.
Yeah, she's my boo thing. You didn't have to out that to everybody though, King. I'm better. But yeah, no, I agree with what she said. I mean, she's been super consistent. And I'm hoping it's gonna be a war. I want it so bad. I don't want it to be a freaking wash. I want it to be back and forth, because we know that they both have the skills, and Lady Wolf's right. She brings them every time. I don't think I've ever seen her vulnerable.
Right.
Ever. I
Yeah.
have, however, seen the Reaper vulnerable.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, and nice locker room. And by the way, nice accent.
I tried a little bit there. King, what do you got to say on what we just heard from Lady Wolf and the Imperium brand?
Well, I just got a couple things I want to say. First, she did mention in there that the Reaper is going to have probably her best fight to be able to stay in this. While I do agree with that, there is one key factor in here that once again is going to throw all that out the window, and it's a tables match.
Right.
You can have an off night. You could get no offense in, and yet you just get lucky by sending someone through a table, and you're the champion. Reaper could be the most inconsistent person on the planet tonight. Not show up, barely get any offense in, but as long as she can put Lady Wolf through some wood, she gets that title. I believe that's Lady Wolf's downfall here tonight.
Wow, I didn't think about that, and it's nice to put that in perspective for everybody. It's always good to have Jenna Misery and the King on the show because they give you different perspectives. If you weren't thinking it, you're thinking it now, and so am I. It's going to be a classic. It's going to be a war, and we'll hear from that main event match here in a little bit as well. But we're going to continue on. We've got another match between two superstars who started out strong in our very first month here in the WWA. I'm talking about Queen Melandra and Melissa Santana, the petty one. Look, both of them started out red hot here. They were both on the AWA brand, which is now defunct, obviously. Lots of brands are defunct now as we continue to move forward in our journey. But these two women started out hot. Jenna, you were there for it. You saw how hot the Queen was. You saw how hot Melissa was. Hell, Melissa Santana fought for the WWA Women's Championship in the main event of the first PLE Night of Champions. Did not win that match, but did enough.
But she was that hot that she got there. I mean,
That's
she
exactly
had
right.
a tremendous first month here.
Cooled off a little bit. So did the Queen. They've gotten hot again a little bit lately. And now they're facing each other as they're both rising up. One's going to kind of stumble back down, but one's going to continue to rise up. This is a big match, right? I mean, this is a big match for both of these women.
I think it's a huge match. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. For both of them. I know that they're both fighters and they're both crazy. So I just know I would be disappointed if it wasn't a full out just war.
Right. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see a war. We're gonna check out the War of the Words, though. How about that? A little play on words. We're gonna head to the press conference, see what the Queen and Melissa Santana had to say. Let the King and Jenna Misery break it all down, and let's head to that press conference.
Let's
See what the
go.
crazy chick's got to say.
Queen Melandra ranked number 28 in the brand, 51 overall in the WWA. She says, "Ladies and gentlemen, you all should be on your feet when the Queen speaks. I have traveled from the land of ancient warriors and timeless traditions to join the WWA, not just to prove to everyone else that I can compete at the highest level, but to prove it to myself." Now, lately, I've heard the whispers of doubt, the murmurs of skepticism. They say a queen belongs in a palace, not in a wrestling ring. But I'm here to shatter those illusions and show the world that a true queen can reign supreme anywhere she chooses. Now, my journey is not just about proving things to you idiots or even to myself. A true queen is always in it for the gold, for the jewels, and the richest prizes. And I'll have to go through Melissa Santana tonight to forge my name back into the graces of Wayne Goldman's desk. But so be that. I'll do what I have to do. Santana, you will bow before your queen or face the wrath of my reign. Melissa Santana, ranked number 14 in the brand, number 24 overall in the universe out of 86 women. She says, "First of all, bitch, you ain't my queen, and I ain't bowing before any chick who puts their pants on like me, one leg at a time. If you want me to bow to you, then you need to not only defeat me, but make sure you knock me unconscious, and then you drag my lifeless body back to India and have your people pick my ass up and make me bow that way. But guess what? That ain't happening. You have a better shot of being struck by lightning than you beating me in that ring tonight. We both have something to prove. Yes, you're right. We both started hot, but my story, it goes like this. Maybe I wasn't ready for my first WWA Women's title match at Night of Champions, but I'm damn sure ready now. So after I defeat the Queen tonight, Brittany Bryce, I'm coming for yo ass. And leave y'all, your bitches at home. Street smart, petty, and always ready to throw down." Jenna Misery, we'll start with you. What did you think about the war of the words on that podium between both women?
Well, I had to mute myself because I was laughing. But I think the queen sounds like she came from the same land as King Carr, and he might, that Latina woman that he has waiting on him, he might want to think about, the Indian woman because they.
Well, now hang on. Don't give me
not.
world.
I didn't say that. I'm out. I'd like to retract that from the record, please.
Man, you're trying to get me sleeping on the royal couch. Man,
y'all are just cut from the same cloth, I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all can be besties. It's cool.
No.
But man, yeah, Melissa Santana had me freaking rolling with that. The only way she gonna bow is if you take my lifeless body back to India and have them make me bow.
Yeah.
I love that. Melissa wins 100%.
The war of the words.
Yes, of course.
King, what did you think?
It was great.
I can't go against royalty. I'm sorry, Jenna, but I mean, I think I can help get that arranged where where we take her lifeless corpse down there to make her bow. I mean,
okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah,
talking about my girl now.
I'm sure of it. It's the Queen Melandra who's got a lot to prove. Melissa Santana with some fiery words. Let's head down to the ring and see the outcome or what's going to become of the outcome of this match. We're heading down right now.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
It's the Indian Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn. If you know, you know.
You can already see this guy up here just vibing the hell back.
Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Mumbai, India, the Queen Melandra.
The Queen Melandra looks fierce. She looks ready to go. She was hot. She got a little cold. She's gotten a little hot again. And she's looking to take that next step here in the WWA. But in order to do that, she's going to have to fight, and not just fight, but defeat somebody who's just as hungry as she is, King.
All I'm going to say, Nico, I don't know how the hell you got her to a coma. I mean, look at that. Even if you got the referees doing just how you treat loyalty here, I respect you putting the hell in back here right now. This is the embodiment of a superstar here tonight.
King Carr, sometimes with nice words, but if you know King Carr, that could change here in any second. And putting people back in the doghouse pretty quickly is King Carr, but I do appreciate that, King.
Here comes my girl.
And from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the showstopper, Melissa Santana.
Miss Petty is here tonight to stop the Queen in her tracks and continue her rise in the WWA. Can she get back to where she was before, Jenna, or is that too much to ask?
She can. Watch her.
Melissa Santana and the Queen about to get it going. As hot as they were in the first month of this universe opening up, it's crazy. We haven't seen them in a match against each other. I'm kind of excited just from where we started and, seeing these two women grow. I'm trying to see who's going to take the next step. I love both these women. I love their entrances. I love their attires. I love both.
There you go, Queen.
So do I.
The Queen fighting in those heels.
She fights with them heels too, and she'll put them in your stomach.
Don't forget Friday Night Live on Vendetta. Dakota Kai challenges the United States champion, Julia Hart, in the main event. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a classic.
If I remember correctly, you said that was in San Fran this week.
San Francisco. You are right, King.
Woo.
Melissa.
Get petty on her, baby girl.
Is that a crossface?
Nah, it's more than a crossface, but it don't matter what you want to call it. Queen's free.
The Queen is free for now. And there she goes, throwing Melissa Santana. This one's going to be a great one. Both these women know what they're doing. They've both proven themselves. It's just who's going to be better tonight.
Let's go.
Nice forearm. Roundhouse forearm there by Melissa Santana. Combos of chops. Ric Flair would be proud. Nope, Queen says I'm not having none of it. Well scouted. Nice counter. Speaking of counters, fast-paced match. Both these women going at it.
Yeah, definitely. This
Look
is
at the
what I
Queen.
wanted to see.
Here comes the, oh, nope, Melissa's right back on it. And there she goes. Double stop to the gut there. Are we going to the top rope, Miss Melissa? We are. High risk, high reward so early in the match.
No.
Nobody home there for Melissa. Nice snapping neck breaker there. We're going to get a pin. I think it's a measuring stick. The Queen likes to do that every now and again, just to see where she's at.
Not
Making
far.
good progress so far.
Queen Melandra, nice elbow there. And nice kick to the back. Up next, don't forget we have a promo of the brand new signee, Serafina Nightshade. You don't want to miss it. The new coming soon promo, signed to the Extreme brand we saw in Vendetta. We're looking forward to Serafina Nightshade. If you haven't seen her yet, you're about to check her out for the first time. You will be impressed with Serafina Nightshade.
Yes.
I believe you said she was making her debut next week, correct?
That's exactly right.
Oh, wait a minute. Look out, Queen.
Let's go.
Oh my God, we saw Bailey Ann Best put away Kinsey Page with that move. Here comes the ref. One, two. No, Queen says, I don't think so. Melissa's pissed. Frustrated. Here comes the crowd again. If we left it up to the crowd, they think that every match we've had tonight has been epic.
I know.
Here comes Melissa getting a
That was
little
very
hurt.
easy to please. I mean,
Thunder.
they're Kingsmen. Not very high expectations.
I don't know if I agree with that, King, but I hear what you're saying. Nice knee strike there by the Queen Melandra. Both
Out of
mistiming
the
their
way. What a
moves.
reversal.
That just hurt her right there.
I don't know if she's... Okay, I thought she was going to the top rope. She's setting up something. Queen's going to walk into it. Oh, she missed. No, she did it. She fooled me. Are you kidding me? What a great move there by Melissa Santana. We're going to roll her up. What are we looking for?
Oh, God, the arm.
More pressure on that arm. Nice veteran move. Look at
Look
Melissa. Wow, suicide dive off from the top
That
rope.
was so quick. I did not expect that. That was crazy.
The Queen was looking for a quick breather, but Melissa's not giving it to her tonight.
Get some medical attention down there. The Queen might be hurt. Come on. There's royalty
Yeah,
out here.
Look at those combos. Oh my God, a vicious knee strike. Melissa thinks she might have it.
That's
Here
it.
comes the ref. One, two, three. It is over. Melissa Santana wins a very quick, fast-paced, action-packed match. Heady one.
What you got to say now, Car?
Look at Melissa Santana. That's a big win for Melissa. She's trying to get back on top. It was impressive. The Queen came out to play, but just didn't have enough for Melissa Santana tonight, Jenna. Melissa looked good.
She looked amazing. That was the fight of the night so far for me. Performer of the night. That
Really?
was
I felt like
crazy.
it was very fast-paced action.
was
I don't know if
fast,
it went long enough. King, what did you think about that?
I feel like Melissa, excuse me. My
Yeah.
fault. Melissa should be suspended for that illegal move there that she pulled off on the outside. I mean, God, she landed on the top of the Queen's neck. That's royalty here. You cannot treat a royal like that. I should know. So that should be taken into account, Mr. Goldman.
Well, King Carr putting Goldman on notice. Jenna, what do you have to say about that?
She puts her pants on just like she does. I mean, they're both people at the end of the day, if royalty or not. I mean, you guys are weird. That's what I think. And Cassidy Colt is taking notes of Melissa Santana's style. She is one of my favorites. Do take notes.
I do like Melissa Santana as well. King Carr calling for a fine from Wayne Goldman. I know he's watching. Maybe he takes action, maybe he doesn't. I didn't see what King Carr saw, but King Carr definitely has the eyes paying attention to the Queen, and didn't like the way that Melissa Santana came out with a move that he considers should be illegal. Who knows? Maybe we take a look at it. But let's take a look at something else right now, and that's Serafina Nightshade. It's a quick little 15-second promo video. We saw it on Vendetta. We love to see it. We didn't know which brand that she was going to join. I don't think Melissa puts her pants on the same way. I think she moonsaults
Moonsaults into them.
That's pretty funny. I like that there, Bailey.
Good observation.
I'm sorry, Bayda. So let's go ahead and take a look at Surfing a Nightshade. Look at a little promo coming soon next week. Here it is. The debut promo video on Extreme of our next signee, the hottest free agent on the market right now, Serafina Nightshade. Here we go.
Let's go.
So Serafina Nightshade will be joining us soon. Look at that. Cash Clash Dreams. Don't forget about it. Look at that lady over there with a briefcase climbing up that ladder. Just wanted to show that real quick. Don't forget about Cash Clash Dreams coming to you Sunday, August 4th. Come hang out with us at the kickoff show at 6 p.m. I'm serious this time. I'm going to have some popcorn and some pickles, and I'm just going to hang out with you guys and have some fun. Lowly.
Oh, I believe you with the popcorn and the pickles.
Bow your head, kneel and worship at the feet of Santana. Woo!
Yes,
Roy P. The Rock giving it to the king right now.
Rock, I thought I respected you, man.
I told you the king could change. The king could change from one moment's notice to another. I'll tell you what. It's
look at how butthurt he is.
It might be. Let's take a look at that bracket before we head down to another great matchup. First round qualifying match: Velvet Sky and Kennedy Ray. So we know that it's going to be Sadie Adams and Madison Winters. They've kind of punched their ticket into the second round. And now the next two matches, we're going to find out who's going to be joining them. Kennedy Ray, Velvet Sky, Stephanie Styles, Roxanne Perez. Next up, Kennedy Ray and Velvet Sky of the Beautiful People. We saw them a little earlier. We're going to head down to that press conference between Kennedy Ray and Velvet Sky. Serafina's theme made my subwoofer nearly knock off my chair just then. Love that.
Oh, her theme is amazing. The whole thing, yeah, it's amazing. You'll love it.
All right. At the press conference, here we go. Velvet Sky of the Beautiful People, ranked number 19 in the brand, 32 overall. She says, "It's such a pleasure to grace your humble little press conference with the epitome of white trash. The rugged Kennedy Ray, or more like ragged Kennedy Ray. I mean, have you ever heard of designer clothes? Or even just clothes that fit properly? It's like you're allergic to a tailor, girl. You wear that same ugly white tank top as if laundry day was just a myth in your house. You need someone to teach you how to be a lady. So tonight, I'm going to do just that. I'll beat the style right into you, and maybe next week you'll be wearing something a little more in style. Look, I'm not trying to be rude, okay? But all of you people know I'm telling the truth. She's an embarrassment to the entire female population. Look, after I defeat you in the ring, if you'd like a makeover, I'll be the one in the penthouse, not the parking lot. Toodles." It was time for Kennedy Ray, our thug of the WWA, ranked number 9 in the brand, 15 overall. She says, "You know, you think you're all cute with all them fancy clothes, but how's that new blouse going to look with a new broken nose? You look at me tonight like I'm the joke, but your ass better be ready because I'm bringing all the smoke. I'm going to dig you a hole that's 6 feet deep. I'm going to knock you out cold and put you straight to sleep. When you wake up and see the results, even Brittany Bryce will think twice about those silly insults. Now, I may be from the streets, but I'm the one that they fear, and I might make you cry just the smallest of tears. You are right, Velvet. I'm straight from the block, but when I step in that ring, I seem to rise to the top. Look, you know I'm fierce, and not even you can dismiss this. When it comes to a fight, I'm always standing on business because I'm streetwise, ring-wise, I'm always wise." Heading back from that there, we're going to head straight to the king. King, tell me what you thought about that.
Wow. I am genuinely at a loss for words. I mean,
I'm not.
As much as I want to say, like, all I can really say is just Kennedy. Oh my God.
That's it. We're going to move to you, Jenna. The king, for the first time, is
I'm
at a
speechless.
loss for words. Jenna Misery, break that down for us after the king is just, wow. Go,
I got
Jenna.
no bunch of shit to say. All right, Velvet. Listen here, girl. All right, look. Kenny DeRay is not no damn white trash. Just because you from the hood, from the block, don't make you white trash. Not everybody's entitled and privileged. We can't help where we come from. So, um, thugonomics. Yeah. She said she's gonna beat the style into her, and then she said, when you come to me, I'll give you a makeover. I think I know who's getting the makeover tonight, and it's gonna be Velvet needs reconstructive facial surgery because Kennedy's gonna whoop that ass.
Ouch.
Talking
ouch,
like
ouch.
that. You don't talk to her like you don't talk like that to. Ooh, I took that shit personal. I'm sorry.
Obviously, you're
Honestly,
heated there.
With those words, I
Made
have
me
to
mad.
agree with you, especially with the fact Velvet just wasn't even really talking to Kennedy. It seemed like she just kept talking about fashion and crap.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Roy P. The Rock says, "Dust till dawn. If you know, you know." Not directed at the king. I bend the knee. Yeah. So Jenna, you were in the middle of breaking that down. We keep going back and
Oh,
forth.
it's broken down, and Velvet Sky's face is about to be broken down, and she's gonna want needed the makeover with reconstructive surgery. She better
That's
talk
fair.
to her leader, Brittany Bryce.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody better go get her because Kennedy's about to kill her.
So I'm guessing that the War of the Words is won by Kennedy Ray. Obviously, I don't think it.
Yeah, I don't
takes
even
the
think
genius.
Yes.
Yeah. All righty. Well, we heard it, right? We heard it. We heard all that we needed to hear. Now we just need to see all that we need to see. It's Velvet Sky and the beautiful people. I believe that they're going to be joining her tonight against Kennedy Ray, the Thug. Who goes to the second round? We're about to find out right now. Let's head to the ring.
Yeah, let's go. I want to go down there with them.
Well, no one's stopping you.
Well, I'm stuck down here in the dungeon. I'm coming. No Brittany.
No Brittany, but Angelina Love out there right by Velvet Sky in this important match for the beautiful people.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Angelina Love from New York, Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky out here tonight. She's got a big cast. She's got the Thug in front of her. Angelina Love joined Velvet Sky. I wonder what Brittany Bryce is.
I don't know.
Velvet
She's doing
Sky
something shady.
looking to get to that next round. She's got to get through the Thug tonight. Kennedy Ray.
All I'm gonna say is after that War of the Worlds that we heard earlier,
Yeah.
this is Kennedy's match to lose. I mean, goodness gracious.
Listen to the fans. The Thug is out. Wow. What an ovation tonight for the Thug. She chose to wear the black tank top tonight, Jenna. Here comes Kennedy Ray.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I
look
feel
at
you,
that
girl.
walk.
Go get her.
Kennedy Ray on her way to the ring. I'm sure that she didn't like the words coming from Velvet Sky, and I guarantee you she's not a fan of the beautiful people.
I promise you she is not.
The Thug has looked very impressive since joining the WWA. But I'll say this right now. It's a no disqualification match. She's facing the beautiful people, and I'm not sure that she just has to defeat Velvet Sky tonight.
Yeah, that's true. They can get kind of crazy.
Kennedy Ray looking to qualify to the next round. So is Velvet Sky. Whoever wins this will face the winner of our next match between Stephanie Styles and the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Here we go. And there comes
Velvet.
a Luthez.
Lord.
Luthez press right off the bat.
I think
Velvet Sky. Oh,
Ooh, let's go.
nice counter there. Kennedy
Never
Ray,
mind.
the short Mighty Mouse as we call her, Nice counter. Kennedy Ray fights, wrestles like she's 7 foot tall, man. She's so
She
strong.
really does. Yeah, she's a tiny little thing too.
Yeah, but the good thing about her being that small is that she's fast. She doesn't able to show it off yet, but she's got some speed to help keep up with that strength.
Yeah, she does.
Look at this. Good gracious.
Golly.
Power moves. Velvet Sky veteran move to get out the ring. But
Well,
Kennedy's going to follow
gonna
her with
help you
stick.
here. Yep.
Nice combos. Here comes Velvet Sky. Wow. Like it. Here comes the ref. A little too soon, I think.
Too soon for a count? I mean, what?
Friday Night Live, Evolution Hit Squad this Friday night. Don't forget it. King, are you saying that it's never too early for a count?
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you say they're too soon, they're going to go back to being too slow. I'd rather them be too soon.
All right, that's fair. I can't get mad at your opinion. That's why we brought you here. Look at Kennedy Ray, the power.
Let's go.
Floater on the
She's going to
floor.
go for a pin. 1, 2. No, Velvet Sky says, I don't think so.
A very
Gonna
quick
take
2 count.
A lot more than that to put me away. Here comes Kennedy. She says, I got more for you. We're going to see one of these
Let's go.
last ride power bumps. Nope.
She's gonna fight her way out.
Wow.
Dang.
Oh, big shot in the face. Uh-oh. And prettier.
Prettier.
Oh, no.
What a counter. Oh, I thought it was a bulldog. She fooled me. Here comes the ref. Serious pin here. 1, 2.
Kennedy.
Velvet Sky talking a lot of trash. Oh my God, X Factor.
Oh,
That
no.
could be it right there. Here comes the ref. Hurry up, ref. 1,
1,
2.
2.
No,
Ooh, so
Kennedy
close.
Ray kicked out. I thought that was it, King.
Well, you see, that's what happens when you complain about him being too fast. He took too long.
I'm never going to hear the end of it there from King.
All right, Kennedy, I'm gonna need you to remember where you came from. Bring the
Can
streaks
she
out.
plan it this time? Spinning, sit down. No, it's the last ride power bomb. Wow, what a move there by Kennedy. She thinks it's over. 1, 2. No, Velvet Sky kicks out. What a match between these two. Fans again letting you know where they stand on this match. Kennedy seems like she's limping a little bit.
Oh, let's go. She said she was gonna break her nose.
We're going to have a spinning backdrop there. Nice move there by Kennedy Ray. She's setting her up for something again,
Her
y'all.
up.
God, where's Angelina when you need her?
And there goes Velvet Sky. Don't forget, coming up next, our last first round qualifying match, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Styles. That thing is next. Look at Kennedy Ray. What power she has, the Mighty Mouse. Just showing the
Endless.
power.
What are we going for?
Where is Angelina? Angelina's way far on the other side of the ring. Here comes kendo stick time. Big
1,
shot. 2.
2,
Right.
3. Well, nope. Well, I don't know how many
He
that
does
was.
not sign her to an MLB contract.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Power
Emma.
moves.
Dig
From
in and
Kennedy
find that
Ray.
anger.
Oh, look out.
Oh goodness! Watch out, Pico! Watch out!
Inside personnel nearly taken out.
That's our Spanish announcement. What a move there! This could be it. 2. Oh, Velvet Sky so close. Here comes the chance again. This has been good. Velvet working those legs over there. Kennedy Ray.
Looks like she's got a
Need a
ankle
better
lock
camera
or
now is what
something.
we need. Can we get a better view?
That leg, like you mentioned earlier, Chico.
I thought she was favoring it a little bit. Oh my God!
Face
Bob Nelson face buster. Velvet Sky all over Kennedy Ray, looking good. As I say that, Kennedy. Oh, what a slap! Oh my God! Injury to insult. Insult to injury. Slapping Kennedy Ray in the face.
To get a bat.
Trying to bring this back. Oh my
Oh,
God! And that
her.
could be all she wrote. I would make the pin. There it is. It was a good match. Here comes the ref. 1,
guys trying to be
No!
Come
Kennedy
on.
Ray kicks
Yes.
out.
Come on, Kennedy, get up. Remember the thug that you are.
Here's the block. Kennedy Ray,
Wait a
look at this move.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me? One,
1,
two,
2.
three, it's over. Kennedy Ray moves on to the next round in a mini classic.
Here is your winner, Kennedy Ray.
And a big win for Kennedy Ray over Velvet Sky. Kennedy, we will see you in the next round.
Yes.
What a match
gonna
there
be
from
meeting?
Kennedy Ray. Say it
She'll
again,
be
King. I didn't
either
hear you.
Stephanie Styles or Roxanne.
Yeah, that is correct.
Wow, I like what I just saw there. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. That was
I'm
a nice
so
little.
glad that she won. I thank you for beating Velvet's face in.
You think she did it for you?
I mean, I think she did it for herself, but I was backing her, and she did what I wanted her to do. So
That's
She's
fair.
buying the Kennedy Ray stocks right now. That's all she's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. I mean, look, Kennedy Ray stock is high right now, and there's no reason for you not to. In the next round, that's where you want to be, and I can't wait to see who she's going to face in Roxy or Stephanie Styles, which that match is next. Look, here's the deal, King, and I'm being serious about this when I say it, and I don't know if I've been right before or been wrong before, but so many times. Okay.
The Dangerous Alliance.
Here comes the WWA Tag Team Champions on their way to the ring. Topic Ward out. Obviously, they want to address the WWA Universe.
They want to interrupt you.
Of course.
they have that right to, though.
When you wear those belts, you can interrupt
Exactly.
anybody you want. And as dominant as you've been.
I know, just breezing through.
I'm gonna say when you get off on the belts, you just have not lost. You've dominated teams the way these two have. You earned no right to interrupt.
I couldn't agree with you more, King. I really couldn't. I mean, you're so right. Not just winning undefeated as a tag team, but dominating the opposition. No one's been able to stand up to them. Pan Imperium, who has already locked in their championship match against the Dangerous Alliance, Pan Imperium take the titles away from these two women.
I don't know. I don't think so. They breeze through everybody. They make it look easy.
Well, that's why you got to fight the matches, though. Anything can happen on any given day.
Yeah, for sure.
Topic Ward's in the ring. She says, I swear these California crowds are always live, P. Tonight, we wanted to talk to Imperium about our WWA Tag Team Championship match at Cash Clash Dreams. So if you don't mind, Imperium, we know you're back there. Why don't you bring your asses out here so we can say what we want to say straight to your face?
Uh-oh.
Will Imperium...
Oh, well, that did not take long.
Alice Schultz, Sophia Newman out here by themselves. You don't normally see that. But I guess when it's business, they handle their business, King.
Right.
You gotta think it's close enough to the main event where Lady Wolf is preparing for that. For some reason, Piper is not here tonight. I do not know why. I'm very intrigued as to where Piper might be.
Me too.
Maybe she comes out with Lady.
There you go, Jenna. That might
She
be...
wasn't here tonight.
They did say that. And we didn't, when they arrived tonight, we didn't see her in the building with them. That's true. She wasn't in the locker room, but you're right, Jenna. Anything can happen. She could show up.
That's a lot of cheek they're showing.
A cheeky team of Imperium. Can Imperium, can these soldiers defeat the Dangerous Alliance? They look good.
The Dangerous Alliance not caring on the outside what these two have to do.
Here we go. They're in the ring. Sophia Newman says, we heard you before, yes? The Dangerous Alliance have built quite a reputation around here. No one has been able to beat you, come close to defeating you. That's all going to change at Clash Dreams, Alice Schultz. We actually love the fact that you have looked so dominant. It gives us motivation to defeat you. We aren't one to get involved with the words very heavy. We like to fight, but we will save it for our title match, Tophic Ward. That's great, but that's not why we called you out here. We just wanted to make sure that you both understand that when our match happens, it's nothing personal. It's just us going out and doing what we do better than anyone else, and that's taking out trash that people seem to let in our country so easily. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not enough?
Oh, Furman.
An Imperium attacking
going
the
on?
Dangerous Alliance. Oh my God. What are we witnessing right now? Hyper upside down. Tophic can't seem to get anything going against Alice Schultz. Look at the combos. Nice sweep. And Imperium's all over the Dangerous Alliance here. Tophic rolling out.
And good God, help her. She's in a trio low.
What is going on?
I don't know, but Imperium just came over here and rocked the Dangerous Alliance. Oh my goodness.
They caught him off guard.
They did. Jenna Misery, what do you think of that right there? We haven't seen anyone come out there and handle business like that, and Imperium just gave it to the Dangerous Alliance.
I think for me, it's a little disappointing because it was cheap shot, and I don't see Imperium as that way. So I don't see Lady Wolf acting like that or Pfeiffer acting like that. So I didn't like.
Think it's out of character for Sophia and Alice to do that?
Yes, for Imperium. Period.
Wow, King.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really seem to fit them much, but you got to wonder if it might have something to do with the fact that Pfeiffer is not here that was mentioned a second ago. I mean, maybe they're out of lack of leadership, not really looking like they usually are, which then brings me to some questions about how Lady Wolf might look going into that main event against the Reaper.
Wow, that's a good point there, King. I didn't think about that. Once again, always bringing a different way of looking at things, putting things in perspective. That's very yeah. Maybe Lady Wolf sent them out there. Maybe they're trying to to prove a message. Maybe they're a little intimidated because they know that the Dangerous Alliance have just been beaten up on everybody, and they wanted to go out there, punch them in the mouth, and show them, hey, we're not scared of you, and hey, think about this in our match. Think about this. What we just did to you. Think about that. Look, at the end of the day, you can be soldiers and you can be who you want to be, but you got to get your point across. And maybe that's what they were trying to do. I don't know. I'm speculating here. I'm not very good when I speculate, but you're right. It was out of character for Imperium. King, very nice. Pfeiffer's not here. Would that have happened if Pfeiffer was here? Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, Jenna.
I don't think so. I don't think it would happen at all. I think Lady Wolf's probably in the back looking. I don't think she knew that this happened. Obviously, they got called out. She didn't know what they were going to do.
Right.
But that's definitely out of character for Imperium. And if I was Lady Wolf and or Pfeiffer or both, because I would be upset with that, because that's just not. They're making Imperium. They're representing Imperium. They're not just So they're making them look stupid, and they're not stupid. They're. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, they did say in their promo when they were out there that they are putting all of Germany on their backs. They are representing everyone. So it's not just Imperium, it's an entire nation they're representing.
Maybe they feel the pressure.
Germans just attack people out of nowhere?
Maybe they're feeling the pressure, King. I don't. It's a desperation almost, right? I don't.
Yeah, it almost is. It's almost like to weaken them or something because they know how strong they are. But I mean, either way, it's a cheap shot, and it's stupid. And
Yeah, that's fair. Look, Roy P. The Rock says, I love that they attacked. They got called trash. That is true. They called them. They didn't attack until they said they let any piece of trash into this country. They're prideful too, guys. Okay, Roy P. The Rock comes out a great point. They were cool, and then they got called trash. You let any trash come into this country, and boom, it was on. So maybe they're not ones that
Maybe it was just the last minute. That's fighting words.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Good.
Yeah, point, I didn't think about it that way, but I do see it. Roy P. The Rock, I definitely do.
Look, I'm with you, Jenna. I mean, it changes my perspective of things. There's always different perspectives. I'm not sure what the reason was, but that was crazy to see. Speaking of crazy to see, get this, dig these blues. Everybody, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Jenna. I'm talking to King Carr. We just got word that we now have a better picture of what the WWA Women's Championship is going to be. Brittany Bryce is looking for a contender. Wayne Goldman has put two people on notice, and he's going to give them an opportunity that normally he wouldn't give. He's feeling gracious. He's liked what he's seen since he's been here. He's not going by rankings. He's going by what he's seen. So next week in the main event, Melissa Santana against Tessa Vice, and the winner will fight the WWA champion Brittany Bryce at Cash Clash Dreams. That's next week on Extreme. A big match between two women who have been red hot, who are not used to losing. Tessa Vice, Melissa Santana. Let me get your thoughts on that, King. Let me go to you first. What do you think about that bombshell?
Well, I think that last week has even more of an impact now, because if you remember, Tessa Vice was in that match against Trish Stratus where she kind of pulled off that upset. So you got to think, if that match goes differently, we do not have this main event next week, and it's going to be an all-out war coming up next week. Even though Wayne, I feel like it should not be, someone who should be suspended right now in that match. But
yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, Jenna, I mean, is that more than fair for them two to get it on for the right to fight Brittany Bryce?
Yeah, I think that's great. I've wanted to see who's gonna go up against Brittany Bryce, who's gonna challenge her.
Challenge her, right?
And what two great women to put in there to fight for the right to challenge her. I think, they both looked amazing. I agree. I've agreed with a lot of Wayne Goldman's decisions.
Right.
I know, King might not like him or whatever. I don't know if you like him, but he's made some good decisions here.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Look, are we talking about the same Wayne?
Yeah.
Well, not 100% sure here. A disagreement between Jenna and King Cart. Look, going to be disagreements all the time. We got to head to our next match. Let's look at what's going down right now as far as the updated brackets. Kennedy Ray moves on to the next round. The next round's the most important round because that's where you fight to get into the match. And right now she's waiting for the winner of Stephanie Styles and the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. That is going to be a classic match in the making. It is up next. I can't wait to see it. Let's waste no more time. Let's head right down to the press conference, see what these two ladies had to say, and we'll let the King and Jenna break it all down.
Let's go.
So at the press conference, it was Stephanie Styles up first, ranked a little lower than Roxanne, ranked number 10 in the brand, 16 overall in the universe. She says, "This is my tournament to win. This is my briefcase to win. When this event was announced, all I could think about was being invited, and now that I am, the qualifiers are all about to get ice cold." Roxanne Perez, you are fierce in that ring. You're a fierce competitor, and tonight I know won't be easy, but you don't have what it takes to pin my shoulders to the mat or make me submit, for that matter. Look, I'll cruise through to my second round, and whoever's waiting for me better be wearing a warm-ass jacket, because it's going to be an icy, bumpy-ass road for everyone who stands on the opposite side of me. Brittany Bryce, Velvet Sky, and even Angelina Love. You mess with the wrong chick. I'm not someone who's hunted. I do the hunting. And you just wrote a check that you won't be able to cash. Roxanne, I hope you're ready to lose tonight. Get your excuses ready, because it's time to shiver, girl. It was Roxanne Perez's turn, ranked number 8 overall in the brand, number 14 in the universe. Done some great things here. She says, "Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots, Steph. You talk a really big game, but now that you've stepped up the level of your competition, let's see if you can put your money where your mouth is. Cash Clash Dreams only has room for one winner, and that's the Prodigy. Have you ever had to kick out a Pop Rocks before? Nope. Have you ever had to second guess yourself because you couldn't put your opponent away? Nope. What are you going to do, Steph, when you've done everything you could think of to put me away and I'm still standing? It's put up or shut up time for both of us, and I'm not going to let this opportunity slip away from me tonight. Steph, you better be ready for me tonight, because I'm locked in, so you better be 100% ready to go the distance." Jenna Misery, I go to you first. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on with this.
Both of these ladies definitely had some good things to say, or not good things, but it was an interesting press conference for sure. Stephanie gave Roxanne her props, which is good because Roxanne is a great competitor, and
Right.
she even said so herself. I think she
Yep.
called her fierce or something like that.
She did.
So I like that she called out Brittany Bryce or the beautiful people in general,
Yep.
because they mess with the wrong chick, and she said she isn't the hunted, she's the hunter, and I freaking love that.
Yeah,
I love that. I'm probably gonna get that tattooed on me. Like, I'm not even kidding. I love that.
Wow. Okay.
But Roxanne came back hard though. Like she was talking some mad crap, and she ain't wrong about it. Have you ever had a kick out of a Pop Rocks before? Because we know
right.
Pop Rocks, that'll put you away.
Yeah, we've seen it lots of times here.
Yeah, exactly. But Stephanie is undefeated.
What's her record, Jenna? Like 5-6-0?
I think it's either 5 or 6-6-0. It's 6-0.
I believe it's 6.
6-0. Runner up in the Summerfest Rumble. 7 eliminations.
Yes.
She's got a lot going for her, man.
Yes.
It's gonna be tough to put her away.
It's definitely going to be tough to put her away. I agree. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to you for the War of the Words here in a minute. King Carr, what'd you think about those two? What do you think?
I feel like there's going to be a great match coming up, but there is one thing that does worry me a little bit, and that's if you look into Steph's promo a little bit that she cut earlier at the press conference.
Yes.
She highly focuses on the beautiful people, which, yes, that is going on with her right now, but that's not her main priority right now. Right. You got to focus on Roxanne Perez, who is not a slouch by any means coming up. Right. And even if you get past that, you've got another great competitor waiting for you in the next round. And even if you get past that, you still got to look forward to that contract ladder match. You have so much more you have to focus on right now.
So she should take it one step at a time.
Yes. Yes. Right. She needs to start with Roxanne and just put the beautiful people to the side for now. Because guess what? You get that contract, you can now put up your fist, make them shut up. Because you have the contract to get that title match when you want. You have a direct line to Brittany Bryce. But in order to get that direct line, you got to get the process done right.
Exactly. We're going to go back to Jenna Misery. Jenna, War of the Words?
I think she's just looking, maybe she shouldn't be looking past Roxanne as she is. But she's looking past because she thinks it's going to be easy and she's going to beat her or whatever, and maybe it could either make her or break her. It could be putting the more fight in her because she wants to get to Brittany, or it could distract her. So it is what it is. We'll see. I'm hoping for an all-out war here. These are two amazing women, and I wouldn't expect any less. So get ready for a banger. I hope. I don't know, but. Yeah, I'm gonna say Stephanie for War of the Words.
Okay. All right, Stephanie Style wins the War of the Words. Who is going to win the first round qualifying match? I would have to say out of all the qualifying matches that we've seen, this is probably going to be the most competitive one. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
I would agree. Yeah, I'd say this is probably
I would agree.
That's the biggest toss-up.
Yeah, and whoever wins here is going to face Kennedy Ray.
Yeah, and that's going to be an amazing match, a tough second round match. I don't think it's going to be the toughest second round match. I would say it would be tied with MMA and Pfeiffer, because that right there is going to be
exactly.
I can't wait to see that one, man.
It's either Kennedy Ray, Stephanie Styles, Kennedy Ray, Roxanne Perez. Either way, it's a.
Can you imagine? Just think about
banger.
this before we go to this next match. Think about this. Next week we've got MMA and Pfeiffer, Melissa Santana and Tessa Vice. And then either Roxanne Perez or Stephanie Styles versus Kennedy Ray. It's going to be a banger next week, man.
It's like main events all night.
Exactly.
It will be a great show. However, I do need to say, Wayne, why did you make it to where Pfeiffer and MMA would fight in the second round? Get them both in the ladder match, dude.
Yeah. I totally agree with you on that. I don't think they should have fought this early. I don't know what he was thinking there. But look, we're the fans and us, we're going to get to relinquish that joy to watch that match because it's going to be awesome. But I do agree. I think it should have been saved for a PLE. To watch an MMA Pfeiffer match, that's PLE material. So I agree with the King there. I don't think that we should get it on free live stream extreme programming. But nonetheless, we do get it. It's going to be awesome. So is this next match. Let's head down to the ring. Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Styles. Let's see who moves on to the next round.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez representing Texas, that's right. And we've seen her wear different gear. She's wearing the white, she's wearing the black, she's wearing the yellow.
Yeah.
Tonight back in her original colors. What the game gave her, if you want to break the fourth wall there. Roxanne always chooses her outfits wisely. Hasn't lost very much. Has looked very good. Will test anybody out coming out there. And don't forget, she's a former television champion, Jenna.
Yeah.
The inaugural television champion.
Roy P. The Rock says Stephanie wins with the Styles Clash.
And Roy P. immediately looking past Roxanne. I mean, Prodigy's out here for a reason. She's been put in these qualifying matches because she's good enough to
A
hold
very
her own.
surprising analysis from Roy P.
Because Roy P. loves Roxanne.
That's his favorite, yeah. Let's go.
But maybe he senses something greater. Ice Cold is out here tonight, and I'm telling you what, man, he's a force. And I'm even it's
From Hollywood,
the fans just speak for me. I'm telling you right now, the only person I've heard that's got an ovation like that was Kennedy Ray when she came out. Look, as experienced as Roxanne is, and she's got a little more experience than Stephanie Styles. Man, Stephanie's so tough.
She's champion material for sure. Like, she's crazy.
She's just got that something about her that makes you a star.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
she's been tough. She's been difficult. I love me some Stephanie Styles, but I don't want to see her in Pop Rocks. I'm not sure if she can get up from that thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's got to definitely play smart. She's going against the Prodigy. She can't slack off, you know. But I've never seen her slack off. But man, this is gonna be a good one.
Honestly, with how high octane and how high impact both of these girls' moves are, especially with the finishers, I feel like this is going to be the case of whoever can hit their finish first, they're going to walk out and walk into the next round.
Yeah, I
They
don't know.
come out of nowhere, both
I
of them.
couldn't disagree with her. Yeah, Pop Rocks. Stephanie Styles will hit you with the Styles Clash or the spear.
Yeah.
Stephanie Styles also uses what she calls the Styles Edge, like the Razor's Edge from Scott Hall. He uses that as well. But you can't forget about Pop Rocks, one of my favorite moves in this entire universe. Zelina Vega uses it. I think she uses it. She calls it the Code Red, right?
That's the original name of the move, yes.
Here we go.
It sounds like Sacramento is behind Roxanne Perez here right now.
They are. Same colors, too. Here comes Steph.
Oh. Just throw her down.
Ooh, for an axe handle.
Oh my.
Ooh, jawbreaker.
Gonna fight her way out.
Stephanie fighting off Roxanne. What's she looking for here? Shot to the face. Roxanne able to fight out of it. What in the world is she planning here? Snap suplex. Goodness. Stephanie now Irish whip off the ring. Roxanne is the floor hard.
Stephanie's staying aggressive, King.
You got that right.
Oh,
Myron's carry. What are we going to see here?
Barricade. Oh my goodness. Roxanne took a big impact there. Now that knee right in the face. Stephanie has had control so far this match. Oh, guillotine.
Oh,
blow.
got a guillotine.
Will Roxanne tap out?
Now immediately jumping out.
Nope.
Nice bridge counter.
Bridge. Yep.
Indeed. Roxanne now up on her feet.
Oh, she speared her.
God.
Oh my God. Nobody's gotten up from that. Nobody's gotten up from that.
Oh my God.
Goodness, nearly.
Wow.
You can see the bottom Friday night. Then Vendetta returns 9 p.m. Central, 10 o'clock PST. Make it easier right after SmackDown. Roxanne able to block the chair shot. Throws Stephanie to the post. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Good combos there from Roxanne.
Oh my goodness.
Really taking out this finish now.
Oh, that was a huge boot. My goodness.
As you can see, Chico reacting, trying to block himself from the impact. Not even out here, and he can feel it.
Nobody home there for Roxanne. Nice forearm strike. There goes Stephanie Styles. Can she get the momentum back? That's the question.
But like it if she falls over the ground. Big kick to the side. DDT.
Impaler DDT. Could this be it, King?
D1.
No.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on this match so far? Looking to show you the main event up here next. Lady Wolf.
Up next, we got the Reaper and Lady Wolf for our main event. It's going to be freaking amazing, so stick around.
Backdrop on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Roxanne.
Uh-oh.
And I think she's going for it.
She's going for, yep.
Oh, no!
That could be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 1,
2,
2.
no! Wow! Are you kidding me?
Kicked out of Pop Rocks.
And Roxanne kicked out of the spear, King. Are you kidding me tonight?
They just threw the mouth theory. They
Crazy.
did the finish when they got out.
Oh,
Well,
I got a hurt knee over here.
oh my God, I see her favoring it, Jenna.
Oh my goodness.
Another kendo.
Oh. Nope, missed the second one.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Styles Edge.
Yeah, you mentioned the Styles Edge.
She does use it.
Oh!
Oh my God.
On the floor. That could do it.
I
That
think
could be it.
That's
1, 2. Dude, Roxy's
What?
freaking, like,
Are you kidding me right now?
taking a lot. It's
A
crazy.
spear, a Styles Edge. What? Little Roxy?
Maybe we'll have to see the Styles
He's
Edge.
tough.
Trinity.
You're right, King. That's the only thing I could think of after that. My God.
Another kendo stick.
Oh, nice.
That one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. She might have still. 1,
1, 2.
2.
Oh, so
That's
close.
two.
Oh my God.
It's been an absolute war so far. Roxanne.
New match of the
Yes.
night for me.
I
Yes.
have to agree.
This is crazy.
God.
Roxanne, wait a minute. Oh, fighting out. Stephanie Styles. The world of Stephanie planning here now as she Irish whips. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Roxy off the steps, it looked like.
Ground and pound.
Okay.
Try to get the damage in any way you can. Oh, wait a minute. Another edge.
Oh, what? Oh, this is
Styles
it.
Edge.
Is she gonna get it?
It's over.
It's
I guarantee
over.
it.
It's
He's not getting up from that. Roxy's good, but she's not God.
Count to 100.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Ice cold puts away Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne is tough as nails.
Here's your winner.
It took a lot.
What we have next week now.
That's right, King. Stephanie Styles and Kennedy Ray. Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
I'm curious how
Ooh.
these two are going to have to react to that because, goodness gracious, they're not going to get too much layover there straight into that next fight next week.
That
Look,
was nuts.
look, you know what? Controversy, all that stuff. Let's talk about it right now. Predictions can always change. Right now, early in that match, Kennedy Ray, Stephanie Styles, King. You picking me a winner right now? Not yet. We're gonna wait till we get closer. Or you got something for me?
I will give a prediction. It might change by next week, but based
Okay.
on their performances tonight, I'm going to have to give the edge probably to Kennedy Ray, and there is a key factor in there, and it's the beautiful people. Because if Stephanie Styles does not keep the beautiful people's name out of her mouth, they might just Why just get involved? I mean, hell, we heard Angelina Love mention that plan earlier tonight to quote unquote get away from the whole Stephanie Styles nonsense. What if that was just her way of telling Brittany, hey, I have something else I'm going to do? But in reality, it's just her getting involved in Stephanie's business even more, costing her a spot next week.
Good. I didn't think about that. That's wow. Yeah, I didn't. Jenna, talk to me. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think for once I have to agree with the man next to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good theory. It's a great thought.
It's a great theory. I didn't think of that. I can't get over what I just seen, to be honest. That was an amazing. I don't know how the main event can follow that up and beat that, but for so far, that's what a freaking amazing match.
We're about to go to war here in a little bit, and man, I don't know if I have this.
We just came from war. I can't breathe.
Yeah,
and we're going to.
It was a great match. Stephanie Styles looked amazing. Roxanne looked amazing in the loss as well. But Stephanie Styles on another level. She's a beast, and I love me some Kennedy Ray as well. So Kennedy Ray and Stephanie Styles, that's going to be awesome. Let's talk about what's going to happen on Friday. This match is signed. It is sealed and delivered after Evolution. Pearl Harbor attacked the Hit Squad after their win over Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, their second win in a row. It was Evolution all over them. This has now turned out to be a number one contenders match. The winner of this match will face Demolition at the PLE Cash Clash Dreams. So this fight now has a little bit more behind it. Hit Squad, Evolution battle to see who's going to face Demolition. And don't forget, the Hit Squad beat Demolition in a non-title match, and that's what kind of started their whole winning streak. And of course, the main event of the night, United States Championship on the line. Look at those rankings. Dakota Kai, the leader of Damage Control, against the reigning United States champion. Everybody she's fought, me and Jenna said she's not going to win. We went against her. The last 4 or 5 matches, she's beaten everybody in front of her. Can she defend that United States title against Dakota Kai? And what about what happened with Dakota Kai and Mae Fox after Mae Fox came in and caught Dakota Kai slipping, let's be honest. Damage Control wasn't there. Mae Fox came in, hit her with the belt. Look, a lot of people call that a cheap shot. Dakota Kai's been all over Mae Fox. So
exactly.
I think, as much as I love Dakota Kai, she might have had that one coming. That's going to be an awesome match. Jenna, do you agree with me?
No, I agree. She definitely, it's going to be an amazing match. And I don't think it was a cheap shot because May kind of sat back and took their shit for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And by their, Damage Control, Dakota and her girls, they're just messing with her and messing with her and messing with her and messing with her. And then she just came back and kind of, it was deserving.
Yeah, I agree. But let me say this, King. Whenever you play against bullies, play with bullies, be expected to get bullied. There's going to be repercussions. Damage Control, especially if I know Dakota Kai, the new look, vengeful Dakota Kai. Look, she hasn't heard that. She just opened up a can that I don't think she wanted to open up, King.
All I'm going to say is if I'm Megan Fox now, I'm clinching that world title very, very, very tightly. Because I can tell you right now, all of Damage Control is going to be targeting her even more than they already were.
Agreed.
And you never know I don't even know if she's going to make it much longer as champion with that big target on her back. Because now she's just made it 10 times bigger than it already was.
That's right. And the muscle of Damage Control, Hustle Vice, is going to be back this Friday along with Megan Fox and Io Sky. They're going to be out in full control. Mae Fox will be there as well.
Timing,
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be red hot. Speaking of red hot, next week's main event, red hot. Winner gets a WWA Championship shot at Brittany Bryce. Melissa Santana, Tessa Vice, that's going to be red hot next week. I'm so in love with everything that's going down.
Yes.
Not only that match, we talked about it before. Look at these matches here. Sadie Adams and Madison Winters will face off. One of these two young women. Right? And when I say young, I mean inexperienced young, because they're only fighting in their third match. One of them is going to Cash Clash Streams in that PLE. That's going to be awesome. A classic between Kennedy Ray and Stephanie Styles. We're going to love that match just as much as we're going to love the Ring General Pfeiffer against MMA. Plus, the King and Jenna brought up some good points. Will she have something to say to Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman that's going to be pretty awesome to see as well. So a pretty stacked lineup. We don't know the whole card, but from what we've seen so far, guys, it's shaping up to be almost. I know it's the WWA, and I'm always bragging and stuff, but it's shaping almost to be a PLE card. Is that fair?
No, that's very, very fair. Like I said, like every match is like main event material, PLE material, and we're putting it all on what is going. Can I take this? My mind is gonna go.
I would say I'm in agreement. So yeah, this is going to be a hell of a show next week. Cannot miss. So much stuff going down. I cannot wait.
Tonight's been a hell of a show. We still got one to go. So it's like, how do we even deal with this?
This one's going to be awesome. Look, we're getting ready for this main event. We're going to talk about it here after the press conferences because we got a lot to get into it. Let's head down to the press conference. Let's get that out the way. It was an epic night on that press podium. We're going to bring it back down to Jenna Misery and King Carr. They will break down these ladies, give us their analysis of this match, and then we're about to head into an epic war. Stay up for this one. This one's going to be awesome. If anything is indicative of the press conference, let's head down to the podiums.
Let's go.
So in the podiums, it was a banger. Even the women in the locker rooms were backstage watching this one on the monitor. The Reaper, number 19 in the brand, number 32 in the WWA, she says, in the shadows of the night where light dares not tread, the Princess of Darkness, the harbinger of doom, wanders these forsaken lands, collecting the souls of the fallen. And now my path leads me to the ultimate test. Lady Wolf, the ultimate soldier, the warrior of light. You stand as my gravest challenge yet, a beacon of strength and resilience. But even the mightiest soldiers fall, and in the end, all must face the darkness. For the WWA Hardcore Championship, we shall clash in a battle that will shake the very foundations of this world. You may have your training, you may have your discipline, your honor, but I have the shadows, the night, and the power of the underworld at my command. Lady Wolf, for the darkness is coming, and it will consume you. The WWA Hardcore Championship will be mine, and your soul will be just another trophy in my collection. For I am the Reaper, and I bring the end. It was time for Lady Wolf to respond back to that, ranked number 5 in the brand, number 9 in the entire universe, the Hardcore Champion. The Reaper, the WWA's mysterious Princess of Darkness. Tonight, it will be a pleasure to step in the ring with such a bold and unyielding woman. There is no doubt that you are prepared for tonight. You talk to me as if tonight is a foregone conclusion. But, all these people know what you are up against. And you aren't stupid. You know what's at stake, and you know who stands in front of you. I don't lose. I didn't come here to lose. I came here celebrate and be celebrated. As we trained in Germany, we continue those strict, cruel trainings here. And we will continue to, as that has set us apart from our opponents. Even the mightiest warriors fall. You are correct about that. But it takes many armies to take down the mightiest. And you aren't an army, although you are a force. A force that has been shut down by a few ladies here on the XTREME brand. So that tells me you aren't unbeatable. Tonight, I will stop the force in its tracks and lay you down for the count. All hail Imperium. Big, fierce words by both women on that podium. The entire locker room just watching that press conference before this match. It's got epic main event vibes. King, we're going to head to you first. Break down what we just heard from both women.
Well, first things first, still get heebie-jeebies over there from the Reaper. Goodness gracious. But I feel both of these two, at least at the time this was filmed, have their full sights set on this moment. They are ready for war. They're ready to leave it all in the ring, and they are ready to live their blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that the other goes through a table. Now, I do believe that has changed a little bit because we don't know how Lady Wolf has reacted to what happened earlier tonight with Imperium. She could still be in that same mindset, and if that's the case, I'd say probably Lady Wolf could get this done. However, if I feel she's just a little bit off her game, then it's game over, and we're going to be hearing and new tonight.
Jenna Misery?
Yeah, I think it's the ultimate war of dark versus light. It definitely I mean, that's exactly what it is. If this match was based on entrance, no, exactly.
I actually love the Imperium's interest. I'm going to be honest with you.
I do too, but I mean, I love a lot of the women's interests, but I mean, the Reaper, come on, dude. But yeah, it's it's going to be the Reaper's biggest challenge. I agree with that. It really is. This is going to be the biggest challenge of her entire career. She's going against one of the best. And I like the play on words because, she called her a mighty, mighty soldier. And then Lady Wolf came back and said, well, even the mightiest, she said, you're right. I'm a mighty soldier, but it takes armies to take me down. And you're not armies. You're just one person. So, but like I said, I think it's the ultimate, clash of light versus dark. And me, I'm dark. And I'm wearing the Reaper mask. So I'm going for darkness. I'm thinking about turning my lights off. And
did you like what the Reaper had to say?
The darkness.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So the Reaper wins the War of the Words, and I'm guessing that you're going with the Reaper to win this tonight. You're wearing the mask. You can't go against her, right?
I can't go against her, but I'm not going to pick a winner because I love both of them. And I just here's what I want.
Okay.
I want to see an all-out freaking war because I know both of their potential. And would I like to see the Reaper walk off with a win? Yes, but at the same time I wouldn't be upset if Lady Wolf did because I love her too. But I mean, yeah, so I'm not gonna give you a winner, but I am gonna say Reaper for War of the Words.
Okay.
I would like to say Reaper for the win, but at the same time I'm scared for her. So
understood.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're about to go to war. King, anything else to say before we head out there?
I just say let there be blood. I mean, it's going to be an absolute slobber knocker out there, and I can't wait to see how this tables match goes.
Tables match, don't forget, got to put your opponent through the table to win it. Let's head down to the ring for this epic main event. Title on the line. Will it be the Princess of Darkness, or will it be the mightiest of soldiers? Let's go.
Let's do it.
There it is. Beautiful graphic to show the main event.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Women's Wrestling Alliance Hardcore Championship.
I want to sit back and enjoy this one.
Me too.
I will just say this, though. The Princess of Darkness is here. Kenny, what is she thinking? Is her mind set on the task at hand?
Oh, yeah.
Is she clear and focused on the night?
Yes. 100%.
King, will she have to fend off all of Imperium, or will she just have to fend off Lady Wolf tonight?
Honestly, I feel like we might just be seeing a one-on-one fight. Lady Wolf, she still holds herself to that standard that Imperium has set. And I believe it will just be her out here tonight. But I've been wrong before. Not often, but I have been wrong before. So we will need to see how that goes.
Maybe Imperium will shock us with their entrance. Look at this smile.
My favorite part.
The Reaper awaits the champion, the soldier.
Whew, let's go.
With that entrance alone, she may be trying to prove that she is an army tonight to try and take down this soldier.
She says she doesn't lose. Lady Wolf, the ultimate soldier, representing Imperium, as Sophia said something to her on the way to the ring. Here we go.
Champion, representing Imperium from Frankfurt, Germany, the Women's Wrestling Alliance Hardcore Champion, Lady Wolf.
Lady Wolf and Imperium on their way to the ring, always looking confident. Lady Wolf brings it every single time she's in that ring, Jenna. Every time.
Yes, she does. Yes.
King, will Lady Wolf, as you see the Reaper's got a little height advantage, be able to pick the Reaper up and put him through that table if she needs to?
Yes, because while she may be at a height advantage, she's got a numbers advantage. Even if she does struggle to do it, she's got two people who can help her. If they were smart, they could just dogpile the Reaper, throw her through a table, and this match lasts about a minute.
Okay. And it could happen. It's a no disqualification match. It's a tables match. Fans cheering. They're behind this Imperium army. And I'll tell you what, we've never seen, man, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh, I'm scared. Let's go.
Gotta put your opponent through the table.
There
Hardcore
is the
Championship.
That's beautiful.
Woo. Away we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Ugh.
Big fight, steal you, and cut the tension with a knife!
Oh my God. Using the ropes. Nice little head scissor takedown there. Well timed there by Lady Wolf. Yeah, she's on her game. She's on her game.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, goodness.
Nice punches there from the Reaper. Nope, there's a counter. Wow, she does have the power. She just threw her in that corner easily. Nice counter there by the Reaper. Look at the power.
Ooh, let's go.
Press slam.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Look on the
Look on
outside.
that neck.
What is Alice? I see Alice and Sophia splitting up. That's a good call there, King.
Surrounding
Is Sophia
the ring.
going to the top
Uh-oh.
rope? The Reaper sees
Might be
it.
getting a bum
Sophia's
rush.
telling her something. Reaper's got to stay focused on what's inside the ring. But it seems like Sophia and Alice are up to something. I'm trying to see what... I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to see what they're doing.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Reaper's got out.
Oh,
Oh, Lady Wolf
Nice.
just head out.
Nice counter.
Smart move. Drop kicks the knees. Here comes Lady Wolf. Nope. Counter back from the Reaper. Here comes the counter from Lady Wolf. She won't be outdone on those counters. Big kick there.
Oh, red.
Wow. Big move early on. And a nice Hurricane Rana.
Golly.
Lady Wolf striking quick.
Oh, women, look on the outside
Alice.
of the table.
Oh my God, Sling Blade. What a drop kick to the knee. Lady Wolf all over the Reaper tonight. Oh my God. Vicious clothesline. Another one. Reaper, oh, she catches sweet leg. She goes down. Lady Wolf bringing it to her tonight. Nothing outside. What are we going to do? Get a table? We sure are. Alice looking like she's grabbing something. So is Lady Wolf. I mean, so is Sophia. They're both grabbing weapons.
What on earth are these two planning?
I don't know. Reaper trying to take control. Lady Wolf will not let her. Right now, those two ladies don't even need to get involved. Lady Reaper's handling business. Uh-oh, we're going to the top rope. This could be deadly, boy. Oh, no. Oh, what a counter by the Reaper. And Alice has seen enough.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't do it. Oh, my God. And they're going. Don't do this.
That's what
We
I
got the
saw.
chair, the table coming up. It took 3 to take out the Reaper, though. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Good God. That was not fair. I don't like what I'm seeing.
That was nearly catastrophic. She nearly just jumped through a table.
She did. Here comes the Reaper on this side. See if she can meet her. No, my God.
There's a twist that's being acquired. Oh, no.
Lady Wolf getting in the ring. Reaper playing chase. Oh, no. Thank God that Alice missed that chair shot. There goes Lady Wolf. Oh, God, from behind again. Reaper shakes it off. One drop on Lady Wolf, but you gotta put your opponent through the table. Sophia and Alice just over there being menacing. The Reaper.
Oh, wait a minute.
Tombstone.
More.
Oh, my God. But Alice is won't go. Don't do it, Alice.
And
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Dangerous Alliance are here. Are you kidding me? The Dangerous Alliance
Oh my
got
God.
whipped up by Imperium earlier. And they're tired of seeing it. And they have just evened the odds, guys. Are you kidding me? Lady Wolf handling the Reaper. Look, and there she goes. Striking Alice, and there comes Parker. Lady Wolf inside the ring. And here comes PA. Wow. It is a war like we promised. Oh. Parker steps Sophia down. Topic with the drop kick, but Lady Wolf still handling business in the ring. Round and pound. I'm at a loss, King. I don't. Nice drop kick there by Lady Wolf. It's chaos.
pandemonium.
Lady Wolf is still punishing the Reaper, though, inside the ring, and that's what counts. I'm not even sure, King, if Dangerous Alliance is out here for the Reaper. I think they're just out for revenge.
That's probably revenge. Hey, you gotta think, maybe taking the title off of Lady Wolf could be a nice little taste of revenge.
Look at the Reaper and Tophet. They just ignore each other. Lady Wolf in that ring.
There's fire that's in the ring. Oh, wait a minute.
Lady Wolf throwing the Reaper back in the ring. Dangerous Alliance beating down on Imperium tonight. Here comes the Reaper. Nope, Lady Wolf counters. Oh, that drop by Lady Wolf. She's got to plant that table up. Oh my God. The Dangerous Alliance are just manhandling Imperium. The Reaper inside. She's got the the chair, but she's got to put Lady Wolf through it if she wants that title. Big shot again. She sets it up. What is she thinking? Going outside the ring. Here, she wants another table. Lady Wolf tried to slide and kick her. Wasn't close enough, though. Man, Tophic and Parker are handling business. Look at Lady Wolf. She sees what's happening to Alice, but she's trying to stay focused, and I like that a lot. Very smart of Lady Wolf. Look at this pickup. Wow, power slam by the Reaper. Chaos all over the place, trying to stay focused on what's going on inside the ring. The Reaper's about to throw Lady Wolf in the ring, and that's where the match can end, not on the outside. Looks like the Reaper's in position. No, it's Lady Wolf with the drop kick. All she's got to do is put her through that table. The Reaper's up first. All she's got to do is put Lady Wolf through that table. Can she do it? She's not picking her up, though. More damage. Nope, Lady Wolf gets off the way. Hit. Uh-oh. Lady Wolf's going to throw her through it. No, it's a reversal. Lady Wolf on that table. Here comes the Reaper. She's going to try to throw her through it. Can she? Oh my God! We have a new champion! The Reaper has just done it!
Yes!
The fans chanting, "This is awesome," and an epic conclusion to tonight!
Here is your winner and new Women's Wrestling
Oh my God.
Hardcore Champion, the Reaper.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What an epic conclusion. A new age has begun in the WWA. Let's break that down for you. This is our post game after a tremendous, epic main event. Jenna, I'm going to go to you first. I normally don't do that. I got to know what's going through your mind right now as what we just witnessed.
I'm so happy. Like, I was almost in tears. I didn't talk the entire time. I just, like, I don't know if you guys even noticed that. Like, God, that was amazing. That was the best shit I've ever seen in my life, I think. That was so cool.
King?
I mean, Jenna put it perfectly. I mean, you could kind of feel the change in the room the second the Dangerous Alliance came out. And we can now say, and new, but oh my goodness, what an absolute war. All hell broke loose. I mean, to put it perfectly, Cassidy said earlier, damn, I'll look away for 1 minute and all hell breaks loose. I mean, that's exactly what happened. It was a car crash, but it was a beautiful car crash, and we can now celebrate a new hardcore champion.
A new era has begun, but I want to talk to you guys. Forget about that, okay? Look, my emotions are running high right now. I know we're all going through and feeling through some things. I need your expertise here. I really want to know what you think on this. Cara, I'm going to go back to you right now. And this is all speculation. Was the Dangerous Alliance out there to protect the Reaper, or were they out there because of what happened earlier to Imperium? Your guess is as good as mine.
For me, I'd have to say it's probably what happened with Imperium earlier, mainly because of those moments where the Reaper was getting beat down and they could have helped get Lady Wolf off of her, but they just kept focusing on Imperium. They never went after Lady Wolf, and they never tried to help the Reaper.
They didn't hit her once, right? That
No,
Dangerous
they
Alliance
never-
did not. Okay, yeah.
Never
just
involved
can't
with
remember.
Lady Wolf or the Reaper at all. They just kept targeting the rest of Imperium. And I'll counter offer a little bit there. I want to know what Pfeiffer's got to be thinking about this, because not only are they trying to focus on their match next week, but Imperium may have just had their worst night in this company so far.
Yes.
They lost the hardcore title, and they made the most dominant tag team that they had a shot of taking the tag titles from even more pissed off at them. So I now say there's no chance in hell they lose that match coming up at the pay-per-view.
Jenna, let's go back to you. What do you think of the Dangerous Alliance and why they were there? Were they tired of seeing Imperium get on top of the Reaper, or do you agree with Carr where it was just, look, it was their own personal vendetta against Imperium?
No, I agree, because they didn't go in to actually help the Reaper, but they did keep Imperium away from the Reaper, and they were kicking their ass up and down all around outside the ring, keeping them away from her, which was actually a good thing because it was 3-on-1 in the beginning.
Yep.
So it not only did help out the Reaper, but I think it was, they got attacked earlier out of nowhere. They didn't expect it, and they saw what they were doing out there, and they're not dirty girls either. You know what I mean? Dangerous Alliance, they're straight up. So they saw that what they're doing isn't right, and they went out there and they took their chance, and it paid off for everybody.
King, let me ask you this: if Imperium doesn't jump Dangerous Alliance in their promo and they walk away clean and nothing happens, does Dangerous Alliance still come out and get involved in this match tonight?
I don't believe so, no, because otherwise the Dangerous Alliance just view them as another challenge they have to put through. They have no personal connection to Imperium.
Right.
Once the second that they got jumped earlier tonight, it became personal, it became more violent, and there became a reason for them to take on Imperium full force.
Jenna, let me ask you another question. If Pfeiffer is here tonight, right? If Pfeiffer is here tonight, is the outcome still the same, or is it different? Are we watching Lady Wolf still reign as champion? In your opinion?
I don't know. I think it could be a little different. It would be different, but I don't even know. If Pfeiffer was there, I don't think what happened earlier would have even happened. You know what I mean? So, I'm glad she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because if she was there, she'd be calling the shots, and that, like I said, I don't think that's something Pfeiffer would tell them girls to do, and they just got themselves into shit and possibly in trouble with Pfeiffer, and probably not Lady Wolf because she took them out with her, but possibly in trouble with Pfeiffer for making Imperium look stupid.
Let me ask you this, King. I'm curious to know. Let's talk about the match itself. I mean, Lady Wolf fought a good match, did she not? I mean, nothing to be ashamed about. Or am I wrong here? How did you see that?
I saw it as she fought a good match, and she had a great strategy going into it, because she viewed herself, yes, as a mighty soldier, but she must have felt some sort of intimidation from the Reaper, because she brought the rest of Imperium out there with the game plan of, hey, if I start to falter a little bit, shut her down, help me end this quickly. And they could have done it. They nearly did do it. And I think they would have done it if they just didn't piss off the Dangerous Alliance earlier tonight.
That's true. Jenna, let me ask you this. Pfeiffer's always been, as good as Lady Wolf is, and she's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Even with this loss here, Lady Wolf is still tough to beat. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Stephanie Styles or Brittany Bryce. If you fight Lady Wolf, be prepared to, lose.
Yeah, you're fighting with a warrior,
But as good as Lady Wolf is, Pfeiffer's a little bit better. And with that being said, my question to you is, how is Pfeiffer going to react to Lady Wolf losing? Do you think she's going to be more concerned with what the actions of Alice Schultz and Sophia Newman? Or do you think she's going to be upset that Lady Wolf lost the title? Because she's the national champion. Lady Wolf was the hardcore champion, and she was looking for Imperium to win the tag team championships. They all wanted to walk out with gold, and now that's shot. So how is she going to react?
I think she'd be more upset with Alice and Sophia. Lady Wolf fought an amazing fight. I didn't see her really in trouble many times. I mean, she got the tombstone pile driver once, I believe, but for the most part, she had the upper hand on the Reaper. So I mean, you can't fault her for that. I mean, she did have the upper hand, but I don't think that she did lose the belt, but she gave it her all and she did an amazing job. She just that she didn't get just run over. If I was Alice and Sophia, though, I'd be scared because if I'm Pfeiffer, I'm pissed off and I'm thinking something might happen next week.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. We've got a big card next week. If you thought this one was good, next week is going to outdo it, I believe. And that's even hard to say with what we just saw, because we just saw, Jenna just said, the most amazing match we've had since she's been here in the WWA, and she's been here since the inception. King Carr agrees that it was an epic night as well. Gotta, I hate to do this because our emotions are so high. Performer of the night, match of the night, is that a foregone conclusion?
For me, I believe so, yes.
Jenna?
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, I guess Casey Cashman, right? And
what?
No.
Yeah, definitely
So,
Casey Cashman.
the
We're on
Reaper,
same level.
Reaper is going to win the Performer of the Night because she was in the match of the night. Is that fair? As good as Stephanie Styles and Roxanne was, we're all in agreement. You guys are speechless. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I've been speechless.
I mean, in my opinion, you walked out a champion now. You're a new champion. I believe that automatically makes you Performer of the Night. That's pretty
I agree.
safe to say.
I agree.
Yeah, clear cut. All right. Well,
Yeah.
what an epic night it was. A beautiful night here on Extreme. God, man, it just keeps getting better and better. And we're going to continue to make it better because every time I watch the WWE on TV and I see the logos or something new, I want to put it on my show because I want to have what they have. I don't want you to have anything I don't have. I'm not competing against the other. We're not, as a team, competing against the other streamers and virtual wrestling promotions because I believe we have the better product. I'm competing against what I'm watching on TV. I don't like it when they outdo me. I don't like it when they have something that we don't have. And so we're always pushing and pushing and pushing. But look, before we go, got to say it. If you're just watching the show on replay, if you're watching it now live, if you want to join the WWA universe, all you got to do, if you want to know what time we're on, if you want to know what channels we're on, where we stream at, our schedules, anything you want to know. You want to know the roster, wins, losses, top 10, champions, anything about the brand, all you got to do is go to WWA2K.net. It'll answer all of your questions. It's up on the screen, WWA2K.net. You can join our league. You can take full control, write all your promos, all your press conferences. That's on you. You can give us control. You just want to create the wrestler and watch them rock and roll. We'll write the press conferences for you. We'll take full control. If you don't have the game, you don't have to have it. Get on there on the website, fill out the application. Let us know you don't have a wrestler, but you want us to create one for you, and we'll get in there and create one as close to as we can for what you're looking for, and we'll put them on. If you have a wrestler on Community Creations, upload it. We'll download it. We'll put them in the universe. You can take control. You can give us control. Or if you just like what we're doing and you just want to watch, hang out, chill with us, vibe, comment, don't comment, whatever you want to do. All right. We're here for you. We're here to make this the most realistic, almost what you're watching on TV. That's what we're trying to emulate. That's what we're chasing. And we're trying to make it better and better. And I promise you, if you think you like this, we are going to get better and better as we continue to learn and adapt to all the different things that this virtual world has. Now, I can't thank the King enough for joining us and his expertise, bringing his character. I can't thank Jenna, who's been here since the beginning, the heart and soul of the WWA. And I look forward to many more, just some great endeavors for us. I'm not going to announce anything yet, but I think in the next couple months, we're going to be doing something revolutionary, something that no one's ever seen in the wrestling streaming world. We're going to bring it first. And it's going to be very epic. And that's all I'm going to say about it right now. We're still a couple of months away from that, but we're working on it. Other than that, man, I thank everybody for supporting us. If you're out there watching, giving us a like, subscribing, joining our Facebook group page where you get to see some teasers before we actually bring them on here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Hey, what's your handle for all that? WWA2K.net has all the handles for everything. You'll never miss a show. You'll never miss anything. That's my little spiel. King, you got anything for me?
Just that this has been a great show here tonight out here in Sacramento. Cannot wait to come live to you this Friday for Vendetta and especially next week for Extreme. It's going to be amazing.
Jenna Misery, sum up tonight, man. Let us know what's up. How do you feel? How are you feeling right now? Like, man.
My mind is I'm almost at a loss for words here. I think it was the best night we've ever had. For me, for my emotions at least, it was amazing, so amazing. You wrote just an amazing show, and I see now why you know, I mean, I always knew, but you're always busy writing and doing all these things, and you want to make it better, and it gets better every time, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get to Friday to see what craziness happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get crazier and crazier. And like I said, the show will get better and better. I do work long and hard on this. I'm probably, and Jenna can attest to this, I'm on this about 7 hours a day, 6 days a week. Is that fair? Roughly?
Probably more than that. Yeah.
It's a lot, and
I try to tell him to take breaks, and he doesn't like to take breaks. So
because it's rewarding right here to watch somebody that I know, right, show emotion and feel the way that you do on this in this fantasy world. When you can make someone feel like that, right? When you can bring fantasy and just get lost in it like you did tonight, that's something special. That's something that a lot of people can't create. And I know if we can do that for you, we can do that for millions of people out there, at least thousands of people out there. No one knows what we're doing right now, right? We have a good product, but we're in the corner of the world. Everyone else is living their life. We got to make them look our way. And I think if they do, there's no way they can watch our show if they're used to watching their virtual streams and go, that's not good. I don't want to watch that. They must want to watch this if they like anything about this. And that's all there is to it. I'm telling you, that's just the way it is. And you two make this even better. You make it come alive, and I appreciate that. Look, we're going to sign off now. I'm going to throw it around. King Carr, want to say your goodbyes before we sign off?
Yeah, just thank you guys so much for having me on again this week. I cannot wait to come back. Thank you for all my loyal subjects for listening to me and worshiping me throughout this show. Very lovely. And cannot wait to keep this journey going.
The King got a lot of love tonight from everybody out there. Thank you, Cassidy Colt. I do appreciate it. I work hard, and I'll continue to work hard. Jenna Misery, take us home, girl.
Well, y'all already know what it is. It was a great night. I'll see you guys on Friday night. And this is Jenna Misery signing off from the dungeon.
As always, Chico Fleek, Jenna Misery, the King Carr. It's love, peace, and chicken grease. And we better see all of you Friday night at 9 p.m. Central. Enjoy your night. Thanks, everybody.
Good night.